The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, looks like it came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Ooh, you're trying to ignore. Yeah. But you can hardly swallow your fears and pain. When you can't help but follow, it puts you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn the words of yesterday. Live and learn, with you made on, if you borrow. Live and learn, you may never find your way. Can you feel your life tangle you up inside? Yeah, now you're face down on the floor. Oh, but you can't save your sorrow. You paid in trade. When you can't help but follow, puts you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the words of yesterday. Live and learn, with you made on, you borrow. Live and learn, you may never find your way. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the words of yesterday. Live and learn, with you beg on, if you borrow. Live and learn, you may never find your way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Live and learn. Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, looks like it came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Ooh, you're trying to ignore. Yeah. But you can hardly swallow your fears and pain. When you can't help but follow, it puts you right back where you came. Live and
Ah, we're live.
Holy shit. We're
Hello.
back, just like Billy Piper in Doctor Who. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience.
Brilliant joke. Brilliant.
Speaking of
by the way, here's Nick.
desperation, look who's yeah, he's here. We relevant again, guys? We relevant? We got you, Nick. Nick, say some funnies.
Did you guys bring my chickens into the chat? Because
Yeah.
they are actually running around behind me.
I put the chickens on the table.
Yeah, we should probably make them moderators for the stream.
Oh yeah, that's true. The Cuckies? Yeah, the Cuckies are
Oh my god, why did I name... Oh my god. I named them Tika and Korma. I should have named them Cucky and Clucky.
Oh,
Cucky
what
and fucky.
Cucky and
Yeah, cucky and fucky.
And next time you have
Cucky
a
and
pet, I'll be...
Clucky.
Yeah,
Get it
Cucky
right.
and Clucky.
Pay the price.
Yeah.
No, it's Cucky.
That was the joke, Frank. Where are you?
It's I'm right ahead.
I'm 10 seconds ahead.
He will do that, and then he will drag me through a field of stinging nettles to get ahead of me to a joke. Like, there's no predicting what pace the man moves at.
Frank is... He's a god of comedy.
It's true.
Oh,
You're
okay.
about-
No, I don't know about that.
You're gonna see the
This is
truth.
Stop being humble.
This is true.
It's true.
That's notice how Pup looks like hit Nibrock the Rock. Oh, look at that. We already got first super chat for me being here. You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like Mr. Krabs
Yeah,
does
yeah.
this every day. And it's always the fucking Gromit continuity. But, yeah.
I've been missing out on some sagas with Mr. Krabs since I've last been here.
His newest thing
No,
is
it's pretty
Gromit
much
playing,
the same, I think, as always.
or Wallace
pretty much.
playing Fortnite. But not Wallace as in our Wallace. Wallace as in the cheese Gromit Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit.
He's moved
Wallace
on.
and
Yeah.
also Gromit.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I know.
don't know.
Well, who wants to introduce us?
I did it last week. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done it.
Okay.
All right.
If you don't
All
mind.
right. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to Sunset City, a Sonic podcast for the classic and modern age. Today, you have me, Nick. I've been here the whole time, probably.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Channel Pup,
Sup? I'm here.
and we have Trey Noivels,
I am using tilt controls.
filled with my game foibles.
How y'all doing?
Got Frank.
Hello.
Dylan, I gotta be real with you. I never say your channel name correctly. Can you say it for me again?
It's
64
Garrulous.
Garrulous. I always say
Gorillas.
Garrulous.
64.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit at this point. It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Monkey 64.
There we go.
But yeah, hi, I'm here as well. Like I am.
Yeah.
As I do.
This is true.
So what's on the docket, Pup? What's on the plan
Well,
for the
first,
day?
you gotta do a little bit of housekeeping. So just to say, super chats are read out at the end of every episode. And
That's
this
right.
show is, as always, brought to you by our many great patrons, whose names I'm going to read out in the Bat Enjoyer tier in any second, if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. All right, let's open it up. Just a second. I'm really sorry.
You don't
a lot
usually
of this.
apologize.
It's a lot there. Well, I'm showing off because my friend's here. Anyways, the Patreon shoutouts. We got
His
My
real
Great
friend is
Rolls.
here, but he won't apologize when it's just us.
Frank, I take you for granted, remember? So we got My Great Rolls, Ven101, Aiden Fitzgerald, Stardust Chaos, Crimson Rose, Mr. SP, and KB. Thank you, folks, as always, for your generosity. And with that, Sunset City is open for business once again. So, we have the joys of an obnoxious fucking video game console launch. I bet you guys want to fucking enthuse about that, don't you?
Yeah,
I have nothing to say.
we should probably
Yeah.
talk about it a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean-
go ahead. I'm gonna sit over here for a second.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on getting a Switch too, but FOMO got me bad. I went out to a midnight launch because I missed midnight launches pretty badly, and didn't expect them to have any extras, but they did. And I was literally gonna be just for the giggles get Sonic X Shadow Generations just because it's a launch game, and I miss having Sonic as a launch title. But then I ended up saying, well, like I'll just get a green one later if they come out with a green one. And it's also like I have, the blue's like Sonic and the red's like Shadow, so it's a perfect combination. Yeah, I ended up buying a Switch 2 with Sonic.
Yeah.
And I love it.
No, it's good. It's good. I also didn't really plan on. I always planned on getting a Switch 2. I wasn't planning on getting it launch only because
Me neither. Yeah.
a lot of games that I wanted were coming out later, like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like that's coming out. That's like a day one purchase. I can't wait for that. But I was on stream with some friends. Sam Procrastinates, all of them, and he was at his GameStop getting a Switch because he canceled his Target order and was like, I'm just gonna go there and see if I can get one for reserve. I was like, oh yeah, you can do that. So I was like, I have the income, and I'm still saving up for too many games. But I have the income, and I was like,
have the income.
Hollywood elite.
Can you let me finish? But anyways, I went up there and I was like, if I'm getting a Switch, I'm getting the bundle because I did not want to spend $80 on Mario Kart World personally. I didn't want to. Thankfully, they had the bundle, and I was the first one in my group. Yeah, they had a good bit of them. They had 6 bundles and 4. No, they had 4 bundles and 6 standards. Whenever I came to stop. So,
Well, my Switch 2 has a golden casing. It's made of 24-karat gold. I've got it in a special display case.
Gracious.
It costs so much.
What is this
Goodness
voice you're doing?
gracious.
And
Right,
technically, so
This-
Is this still okay to be 2025 and making a flamboyant voice?
It was supposed to be
well,
just rich California type, is what it's supposed to be.
That's very clearly flamboyant. You're making fun of in this month of all months, pup.
Look, it's just a Democrat
come
voice,
on.
okay? It's my
It's
Democrat
Jurassic
voice.
June, brother.
Oh, really?
Dylan,
Oh, okay.
Dino
Dylan, Trey,
Pride.
one of us can.
What?
One of us can take over the podcast. Pup is canceled. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
It's
go!
easily
Let's
happened.
go! Yeah,
Let's
it's
fucking
finally
go.
happening! No, I'm kidding. We would
Switch it over, canceled
But-
pup.
You trade a pup for a
Cancel
nip,
it.
and then everyone's happy. And I'll just be
But,
over here
no.
in my tent.
No. But like
And
And
cue
I-
the
and I
Super
did-
Mario RPG victory music.
yeah.
I associate that with Kitsch Night now. That music, right? When it's just like, Gordon's turned this restaurant around in a manner of speaking. It's- fuck yeah.
The coolest thing though is that I did get my Switch before midnight in my state, which was cool. And I
got it early.
I was even I was able to get my Switch. Funny enough, like Sam was waiting for like a good couple hours. I got my reserve at like in the afternoon. Came back at around 10:30. Was out of there by like 11:10. I was like, this is awesome.
See,
So,
I
like,
didn't even do that. Like, I just
Dude,
I
let
just
it be
drove
known,
to a
never
GameStop,
pre-order anything.
like
Apparently.
11, and like they could already technically release them because Midwest time is 11. That
Yes.
means East Coast. As soon as the East Coast drops theirs, everyone else can grab theirs, basically.
yes,
Um,
that's it.
Yeah, I went there a little bit after 11. There was barely a line because they'd already rolled through some people. And
Yep.
I just walked in there and I just got the bundle, and I got Sonic, and been a happy little camper ever since. And might just make a video talking about the 2 versions of Switch Sonic to see if it's worth it, because I know a lot of folks are pretty peeved about.
And then
the
you
lack
get
of
all
it.
these jealous
I
bitches
think-
who are like, oh, they got their Switch 2. I'm so jealous. Hi, I'm bitches, by the way.
I'm also
Yeah.
bitches. I'm not
The
even.
phone-
I'm not
the
even
phone was
jealous
rough, dude.
of the Switch 2. I'm just jealous of the money people have to get a Switch 2.
So I wasn't you, dude. Like I'm not any kind of.
No,
any kind of
no.
space
I
to be
recently
buying for that.
bought
It's just flat out
a
cash.
miniature
'cause it was
air
not
conditioner
cash.
though. I got commissions for Mario 64 models, and I bought myself a little Chill Max Air. It cost me £30, and now I can stay cool in the summer.
That's good. You
Not
won't
good,
die this
because
year.
It's miserable out. Right
I'm
now.
jealous of
Lord.
everybody with their Switch 2s because they've all been playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at 60 FPS. And the
Right?
game's
You
Like
can do that on the
actually
emulator,
functioning.
Frank. It's fine.
Wait,
You don't
Yeah,
need
well,
the
I,
Switch 2 for that.
I got air conditioning,
Dylan?
so I'm just saying.
Dylan? Okay, so
I
there's
also
a
got
very
air
specific-
conditioning.
There's a specific reason why I don't do that.
Why?
Because I do all of the 7-star raids in Scarlet and Violet, so...
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't
okay,
be
yeah.
able
You
to
can't
do
go
that.
online with that.
Also, don't you
Actually,
have
some of
like
them
just
do.
a laptop as well? Like emulating that on a laptop is going to be a bit of an ask, isn't it?
I've emulated Switch games on a laptop.
Yeah, but
my
Switch
laptop.
2 is going to be a little bit of a different story.
Like, no, you don't
for
need
sure.
to emulate the Switch
yeah,
2
you-
tray. It's a
he's
Switch
just
1
talking
game.
about-
An
Scarlet
emulator
and
is
Violet.
basically just
Oh,
a Switch
okay.
2. You paid all that for an emulator, bro. You idiot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But
So I will say this: Sonic's got his work cut out for him, man. Mario Kart World is really good. It is
no,
really
it is.
good.
It is good. Do I think it's $80 good? Me personally,
No,
not
it's
really.
$100 good.
It's $180 good.
I would-
Actually,
Honest to God,
but-
just
I'd
take
never
all
pay
my
really
payments in
good.
Dogecoin, and I will sell
No,
my
it's-
dignity for it.
no. What I'm
Well,
saying,
it's got
though,
all the cool things like for multiplayer, for like what you want from multiplayer, but like the single player aspect of it is so good. That open world
yeah.
is so damn good. Like it's we've had open worlds for driving games for multiple generations at this point, but Mario Kart has never felt so alive. Like that world feels alive.
My
It's amazing.
favorite. My
Interesting, I
favorite
like that.
part is the last Grand Prix Cup. Like if you've played through it, you know.
I've not
I'm
played
gonna
through
spoil
all the
anything.
Grand Prix Cups.
Okay.
He played the whole thing.
I told
I
Stevie
played the- oh, yeah, I
got
played
it,
the
and
whole
she
thing.
was like, "How dare
What's
you?
the-
You're gonna know the
God.
tracks before me. You can't play too much before I get mine."
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spoil it because honestly, it is a thing where you have to experience it blind. It's really
You do.
good. You
Yeah,
really do.
And how are you going to see the game?
I will say though the map, because I've been doing more just open
I liked
worlding
that,
the
Frank.
map,
That was good.
Mhm.
and like there is so much. This is the kind of like nostalgia I wish Sonic would do, because like
Yes.
they reference so much of Mario's world in this one map, but it's
I
so
love Mario World.
naturally integrated into this world, and it's new and it's fresh. Like we've all seen the DK Spaceport, right? It's
Right.
basically the original Donkey Kong map as a Mario Kart racetrack, except they also have a giant Mecha Kong in it. Like
The
it's,
Mecha Kong is
it's
cool.
n-
I like the Mecha Kong.
it's old, but it's new, is what I'm saying.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like I won't
like,
spoil it, but like if you know like the more obscure games, you'll see
Yes.
things just randomly just living in the world. It's so damn
It's-
good. It's so good.
it
So
is.
I saw a
anybody
nice
wants to
video of a
help
guy
me get
that
a
followed a
go
toad
for it.
for a while. He just followed a toad going like up a river in a boat, and then he gets to like a waterfall, and he's like, "Yeah, he's gonna turn around now, right?" And the toad just starts fucking paddling up the waterfall like, really fast. He's like,
like really fast. I do like
So-
how like alive Mario Kart World really is. I do wish though, and this is just grievances with open world games in general. I wish that like whenever you completed like an objective, like the P-switch objectives and stuff like that, it would show up on the map. That way, like
Yeah.
you know you've been there and like you can kind of search elsewhere. I also wish that the little mini map that's next to you had like a little bit of like a compass, because so far it's just an overhead view of what
It's
you're
a
already
really
seeing.
good map though. Like I was
It is
not
a good
expecting
map.
it to
No, the
look that
map
good.
itself is good. I'm talking about like the mini map that's on like the bottom
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, because you don't
Um,
really know what direction you're going at any point.
Yeah, exactly. And like but other than that really like I also wish there was just like a little bit more to do, and I wish you could uh do more with friends online, because from what I can understand you can't really like complete objectives with your friends online.
If it's
Um,
anything like I mean, for God's sakes, like the last game was a Wii U port, and they kept that thing alive throughout the entire Switch One's lifetime.
yes.
I'd be
Basically,
very
yeah.
surprised if that's not the plan for this game.
Oh yeah, like there's a lot to do. I can see them already improving a good bit of stuff though already, or like at least adding some cool stuff into this. So like, and plus with their open world aspect, they might even add like new locations maybe in the future. Like the world's your oyster when it comes to like open world stuff, I feel. So like
the world's my oyster, but I'm allergic to shellfish.
it's true.
I'm not actually.
Fuck.
I actually like shellfish a lot.
That's gross.
Oh,
more
you
power to
so
brother.
love shellfish. You are a shellfish.
Actually, like I wouldn't
guy.
eat clams. I don't like clams or oysters, but like I like other shellfish.
You would live
So-
off of
Gross.
oysters, dude.
Oh, I wouldn't. They're too
You're
gross.
on like an
That shit's
all
disgusting.
oyster diet.
It's
You pick
a
the
it's a
I would be
weirdest
throwing up every day.
things to poke people about. The weirdest.
I
fucking
like
things.
No, he loves
literally
fish so much, dude. He loves it.
No, fish is fine. I like a
Fucking loves it.
So
I
you-
love
Tuna is good.
like
I'm proud of
okay,
you. I
so
can't do that.
I love Pup's mindset where it's just like, oh, he likes this thing that's kind of a little bit but not really unorthodox. Let me make a bit out of it for
Why
at
do
least
you
like
both have
an hour.
N64 models and they're both radically different sizes?
Because one of them
Uh,
is a little guy and the other isn't. Even
One
in
of them
game,
was made by a different person. Pup didn't make this. Mine.
yeah, even in game though, like we made it so that Pup is significantly shorter than Dilnor
Oh, yeah.
and Trey.
Yeah, that
and
was on
Frank.
purpose as well.
Yeah, he needs to be. He's little.
Dylan, you have a
Yeah.
Switch too, right?
No, I
what
don't.
if you? Oh, you don't. Wait, is it just me?
Don't you have a Switch
Yeah,
too,
just,
Dylan?
they literally said that
You
before
want
we
to talk
started the
about
show, it's just you
yours?
and me.
Wait, I'm so dumb. Wait, Frank, do you have a Switch too?
No,
Frank just said he
it's
didn't.
just us.
Speaking of,
Oh, it's just
speaking
us?
of the Switch 2.
I
Hey,
guess
anybody in
I thought for some reason it was 3 out of 5
Hollywood
of us.
Frank just
cut
getting
me off,
but,
steamrolled for a second.
Sorry, sorry.
Fucking
I wish I had.
Hollywood
I thought I had.
Oh,
I
look
thought I
at
had.
me.
Yeah.
I don't have a Switch 2. I guess I'll just
Yeah.
talk over them
Oh,
because they're the
no.
poors.
The poor people.
Yeah.
Your voice is a little
Yeah.
quieter than everybody else's.
My voice.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
No, Frank's.
Turn Frank
Mine?
up. I often have to turn Frank up myself. I mean, Frank, to be fair, is okay on my end.
Well, as long as the audience can hear him. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
well, I
Anybody
mean,
in
you
chat?
might want to
Fine,
listen to
you
him.
know what, I'm so sorry. All right, as a Hollywood elite, I thought I had richer friends in company, but I
Yeah.
guess not. You know,
Nah.
so
I'm
it's
go-
just me.
all right, I gotta-
Yeah.
I
The
gotta
Hollywood
give
elite.
my-
I don't fucking understand this.
YouTube
gotta-
pays me about 3 cents a year, basically.
I gotta
That's
give
what I'm
my-
working
It's
with.
kind of where I'm
I
at
gotta
with
hate Penny.
YouTube right now. It's dire.
Yeah, I mean, I just got a job though, so fuck YouTube. Don't care.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Do you get
Let's
a, like
rock.
a job like in a career path you care about? Because I'm
No.
about to for one I don't care about at all.
Nope. I don't have any attachment to it at all, and I'm basically doing it just so I can stay alive.
Yeah, I'm kind of there, but that's.
But
fine.
soon
That's how
that
we
drug
get
test will be done, Dylan, and you can return to the promised
Yeah, no.
land.
Once the drug test is over, I'll be able to be happy again. It'll be great.
Hell yeah.
So,
Perfect.
Perfect. Pup, you said you had some grievances with the Switch 2 launch, or at least like
No.
at least the social media aspect of it.
No, I'm just tired. Like the thing is, like, it's gonna sound like I'm angry at people, and I'm genuinely not. But it's to me, this has been just the most obnoxious fucking console launch I've ever seen. Because for months on end, there was so much talking. Mario Kart World is priced too high. They're really nickel and diming this thing. Vote with your wallet, people. Vote with your wallet. And it got even more tiresome when it became political, because now I got to hear about Trump and tariffs nonstop. Oh! And now, everywhere I look on social media this morning, everywhere I look, oh, look at my Switch 2. Look at my picture of my Switch 2. I got 2 Switch 2s. Articles about how the Switch 2 is selling out. The same
That is true.
YouTubers who told their audience to vote with their wallets, now in, let me explain mode because they bought it. Mudaha. Everybody bellyached about how Nintendo just get away with it every fucking time. And now all those conversations I've listened to, all those articles I've read, I've just been fucking lied to, because all those people who cried tariffs, cost of living crisis, have effectively just wasted my time, because said people have it, and all I can think of is, God, I want that fucking stability. I crave that kind of financial. Like, Nick, you said the whole YouTube bubble feels burst to you. Dylan, you went out and got a job, and I'm just like, God damn it, I just recently downscaled my life's goal to maybe get a dog someday. I'm not worried about house and wife anymore. And honestly, if you bought it, good for you, spend your money on what you want, but it's just from where I'm sat, I'm just looking at social media, I'm like, can someone just buy one of these things without posting a picture of it? I really, really don't care.
I think it's
It sounds like you care a lot, brother.
I do, but
I'm
it's
gonna
not
post
about
it-
the Switch 2. It's about the financial
I care
stability.
immensely.
The thing is, I've always played, like, my main draw for the Switch is always going to be Mario, and I've always played Mario games in retrospect. I've never bought one day one. It's just not that kind of game for me. So I'm kind of okay with waiting for the Switch 2, but I'm just like, man, everyone is richer than I thought. Like, where am I at right now? You know?
I mean, to be fair, and I can speak
be
for
fair.
myself here. It's also it's not that everyone is just rich and has just like piles of money just burning their pocket.
Everyone's
It
bad
was
with
just
their money.
Sometimes
For
some
me,
people have
it was
to
a-
be responsible.
I mean, for me, well, yeah, and I have a job outside of all this stuff, obviously.
job.
But like, yes, I have a job. Why are you saying that like it's a prestigious thing? Why are
Because
you
it
saying
is
that having
now.
a job-
Because it is. I've been trying to get a job for like a
How-
year, dude, and I haven't got one.
Bro, you need to sell yourself better. I don't know what to tell you.
Tell myself.
It's my fault. That's fair.
Not
That's
selling
fine.
myself would probably be a
Pup,
very
did you ever
easy
think
job,
that
to
it
be
might
honest.
be your fault?
Have you considered
But
that the job market
regardless-
might be on you, pup?
Regardless, I was also very vocal about the Switch prices, but not the console, more so the games. And I wanted to, and I said this from day one personally, and I know you're not talking about me, but I just wanted to, I guess, like say this just to say this. A lot of people were vocal, but they were also like, the Switch 1 console price is not really the issue, it's the game prices. Which is
Oh
why
yeah,
I
by the
opted
way,
for
the
bundle.
fucking Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour is #2 on most bought. $20 for a fucking less than Astro's
It's
Playroom thing?
It's $10, which it shouldn't cost anything.
Either
It's
way,
$10.
Schrodinger's
I've also-
cost
besides
of
the
living
point,
crisis.
I've also heard it's really good.
Is it?
really.
Yeah.
Why?
So,
Nintendo
okay.
did.
Like Nintendo's like, here's the thing. All right, so like yeah, like the cost is annoying, it's irritating and everything, but Nintendo delivers every single time. Like
Yeah.
that's just what it comes down to.
Is it as good
So
as Astro's
we can be
Playroom?
we can be
though,
upset about it. We can be upset about it all we want. The bubble is ballooning. AAA games suck ass. Nintendo's the only one out there at this level giving us some amazing shit. So
That's at least true. I agree with that.
Yeah.
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 So, like-
I think
if they
Oh,
want to
sorry,
if they want to charge $10 for their instruction manual, that's fine. I ain't buying it. But like
yeah.
if someone wants to spend that money, that's fine. I know like Reggie, for instance, like back in the day, he had to convince Nintendo of Japan to pack in Wii Sports because it was going to be
Yes.
such a good incentive for the Wii. But like Nintendo of Japan, like they were staunchly against the idea because they were incredibly proud of what they put together. And I imagine that's the similar situation here. Where, and again, not trying to say they aren't greedy. Obviously, they're fucking greedy. There's a lot of shit I'm not happy with Nintendo about. But I am going to say, like, they get away with it because they make good shit. And this is really
Yeah.
good shit.
And also like a context wise, like GameCube was considered a flop, right? And like
Yep.
and so was the Wii U before the Switch. Like the era of Nintendo that people are fond of is whenever they're winning outside of losing a lot. And we haven't seen Nintendo lose really at all. Like they've made
just
some
keep
like
winning.
bonehead.
I just keep winning.
It's like yeah.
I will just
can't
say,
stop
I
winning.
think if we start wrapping up on Switch thoughts though, because there is one other topic that I do want to quickly discuss before we get to the stream.
like
We
Summer
do
Game
have
Fest,
to, yeah, we do have to touch on it. And to plug myself.
Whoa, not on the internet. Whoa,
That's
not on
that
this
is
one.
a
himself
that
in.
is a at
That's
the
my
end of the
fans.
show thing, Mister.
He's
But
putting
I'm going to
himself
be talking
in.
about a Switch 2 and Sonic Generation specifically in an upcoming video. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, like to kind of like be on like a kind of like a I guess say like what Pup was trying to say earlier. It wasn't necessarily that I don't think Pup's mad at Nintendo specifically, but more so people who are like
Sure.
preaching.
I'm actually just
Like,
mad at the
the-
world and I'm mad at myself. like that's
Well, you're mad. I feel like you're mad at the
Feel
people
that.
like preaching and then not delivering. Basically, like they're
I
like,
feel like
oh
a
yeah,
jackass too, to be fair, because like I was also like, I ain't gonna fucking buy this, not this soon.
Yeah.
Like obviously I want it, and obviously like I'll get one.
Yeah, I always
eventually.
kind of knew this.
And then
was
it's in
gonna
front
go.
of me. I'm like, fuck, I want
Is
it.
Well,
everyone's-
that's the thing. is
Everyone's
that
got like a
it-
big moral compass before it's available, and then as soon as it's available, people go, "Oh,
Not
Yeah,
that big
well-
of a moral quandary.
not
you know?
moral." That's the wrong word. Probably. I just mean like the hypocritical standpoint is like
that's the
you know
thing. Though,
because
is
like
I
I'm with
can't
Pup
even
on that where everybody was like, "What the fuck? It's too much." And then as soon as pre-orders opened, people were like, "I got 3 of them. Look,
Yeah,
look at
it's
this."
like you changed your tone real quick. But the thing I do want to say is,
Like the tunes go, yeah.
I don't blame.
Holy shit, 3
I don't-
cakes.
I don't blame anyone for actually buying one because Lord knows that if someone dropped the money on my lap right now, I'd do the same. I really would get one because I just think it looks cool. But I'm probably not gonna for quite a while. I'd imagine. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna get one because then I'm gonna look like a right dickhead. I'm gonna be
Sure.
everything I made fun of. But it's probably very unlikely. We'll see. You know, like
Well,
I work in
yeah.
freelance. It's a volatile thing. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. You know, we're gonna get some ups. I think there's.
Well,
very
then, yeah,
positive
like
Yeah.
what are you actually like debating there? Are you debating like whether or not you have the funds for it? Because end of the day, regardless of people being hypocrites or not, nobody is saying they don't want one.
No, I just want
Like
to be
everyone
the.
wants one.
Basically, I just want to be the wealthiest man in the world, and I think I should get everything I want all the time.
Here's the thing. The
get
world
that.
sucks. People are going back on their word, but you know what? We have Sonic Unleashed on PC.
We do have Sonic. Yes, you remembered my speech.
My God.
Speaking of Sonic, this is a Sonic
Yes.
podcast, I think.
Yeah.
No,
so
gosh, not again.
It's a Mega Man podcast.
we've got
My phone was blown up the other day for a particular reason. One of those people being Pup. You wanna tell them why, Pup?
Oh yeah, no. So apparently I'm now a big hassle to Nick. But so basically, There's a brand new Sonic card game that's gotten its early release over in the Philippines. We'll probably still end up releasing globally before Sonic Rumble. And it's
So true. So true, though. I'm not.
I just think we're gonna have 2 preseason things. We're gonna have like 2 games that never released now.
Preseason
Just 'cause
I
five.
can't
fucking
wait.
fucking go.
Pre-season 5, baby, it's happening. Yeah. So this is Sonic Blitz, and yeah, it's a kind of a card-based kind of combat kind of thing. A lot of people were hoping it would be like a proper little fighting game, and those people, sorry, that's not happening. And to be honest, I wouldn't be excited about this in the slightest, were it not for not only some of the stuff that's already visible in the game, but some of the stuff that's going to be in the game, and some of the stuff that might be in the game, depending on how things go. Like, starting off with just the first stuff I'm kind of happy to see is that Mighty and Ray have 3D models now in this game. They've been represented in 3D. I don't know how many more ways I can say it. They're 3D now, and that's incredibly exciting.
They did have low poly models in Mania.
Oh wow,
That is
that
true.
changes
Yeah, that's true.
everything.
I think
It's
the better thing you
exciting.
can say, they
actually
have
does.
classic
Yeah.
and modern models now.
Well, that's what I was getting to, is the fact that,
That's
yeah,
the big
like,
thing, yeah.
now, I was like, okay, maybe these things are placeholders, maybe they don't know this, that, and the other, but no, they have found, like, modern Mighty and modern Fang models in the game's files as well. And that's crazy, because, like, Sega, for quite some time now, have kind of been like, modern characters exist in the modern universe, classic characters exist in the classic universe, and there's very little crossover.
Before you hop onto the other things, I need to talk about these characters.
Uh-huh.
So you're the first one to show me that Modern Mighty was a thing, and then some other friends of ours that just like my phone was going crazy the other night. It was going fucking nuts.
They have dicks, by the way.
Yeah, so like if I was ever gonna be, surprised by something, it's just never gonna happen. Not with certain characters, apparently. But like,
Yeah.
but like I was kind of like I didn't predict it, but I was hoping for Mighty to finally make his modern appearance, because we know that the Chaotix 30th anniversary is coming up, and we have so we know that there's a story coming up, and where I was disappointed with Knuckles' 30th anniversary, I was like, fingers crossed here, because we've been seeing more love for Mighty and Ray, we've been seeing more love for Chaotix in general, more acknowledgement for it, and even in the IDW universe, we do have a connection between classic and modern times with the Warp Topaz now, thanks to the Fang miniseries. So I was hoping like these were small little hints saying, okay, we're doing this, and we're gonna have a story that has the Chaotix running into Mighty, because I would be overjoyed if that's the case. And at this point, I'm gonna be severely disappointed if that's not what they do, because holy shit, we have a modern Mighty, and he's beautiful. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh my god. He's beautiful.
Like I'm very happy that we're finally seeing some of these classic characters make their way into the modern universe beyond like what Archie did back in the and that alone is very exciting to me.
That was a cool redesign for Modern Mighty back in Archie, but you could tell it
I
was
did
very
like
much an
that,
Archie
yeah.
design.
Yeah, the
Well,
jacket
yeah,
was
but
cool.
like
I liked that.
Jacket,
as it
fingerless
were.
gloves, I think too.
Ooh, the Ray design in Archie was also good. Like I like the flight goggles. Like that was a cool look for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
we-
pre Tails boom before Tails boom.
Yeah, Tails
Yeah.
kind of stole that look.
We'd effectively lost those versions of the characters until now, really. So I think that's, obviously I'm very happy to see that. I saw, they've listed, like, modern Blaze and modern Marine, implying that there could be classic versions of them. Maybe this could be
Classic Shadow.
This could be the second place we get a Classic Shadow, because Movie 3 did it. Which...
Yeah, bitch. Yeah,
that
dude.
was dude. Cool. But then... And then... we've got...
Oh my god, dude.
This is the big one.
I stopped in my fucking tracks, dude.
Sticks the Badger is in the game's file.
Shut your fucking
As well
mouth.
as lyrics. So Dicks Out for Sticks has paid off once again. We keep winning. Chip's got a new render. Oh, also, by the way, Sally and Nicole might be in the game, as well as a bunch of other fucking characters that Sega do own the rights to.
Shit. Sally is a big deal. And I obviously, like, everyone knows how much I love Sally physically. But that aside, like, Shade was in the files.
Yes.
And, like,
Come out
if
as
that
pandas.
is legit, and like Sega's actually like stepping up to bat and saying, "Okay, let's do this." That's impressive. That's incredibly impressive.
That is impressive. I also saw it wasn't the full model, but it was the ball form of Mecha Sonic.
Oh yeah, Mechasonic Mark II's
wait,
been
but
listed.
They have a special card specifically for him when he's in a ball.
I mean, he's got a very unique ball.
No,
I guess
just
he
the
does have
whole
a-
of his ball state. I
I
believe.
just love his balls.
But what I'm saying is that
Okay.
if I just hope we get a 3D Mecha Sonic. Like that would be sick. That would be so cool.
Here's
There
what
is, of
here's
course-
what it's telling me too. Like if they're doing 3D models, that means merchandise is finally happening. Because they don't seem to make the toys until like we really should have seen Mephiles coming for Shadow Generations because suddenly we had a Mephiles toy. And then would you look at that? It's the exact same model in the game.
There is, of course, every possibility that Sega could puss out on some of these things, as they have done in the past. But the fact that these are even being recognized at all internally is good news. And like the fact that even just like a modern Mighty has happened is a huge step. And I think, you know,
Yeah.
that on another hand, you know, I went to the Sonic Symphony last year. That's my Switch 2 brag, guys. Going to the Sonic Symphony. And they were playing, like, the Shadow Generations trailers before it, and people were jumping up and cheering at the sight of Mephiles the Dark. They were looking at, like, when they did, like, Silver's theme during the Symphony portion, people were jumping up and cheering for Blaze. I get the feeling Izuka's just been, like, stood at these things like, huh... They like characters, do they? What other characters can we get in there? And the thing is, also, if you want to do like a card game thing, these things are obviously very dependent on just how many characters you can squeeze in there. You know, they'd be dumb not to at least dig around in the Freedom Fighters a little bit. Because it means they don't even have to bring them back in the main game series. Like, this thing is advertised as pulling...
So I'm so desperate to know what the developers are saying. I'm so curious because I don't know how game development works. We know that it's in the code. We know that there's conversations in the code about these characters. But I also know that there are some higher ups in Sega that adamantly do not want to deal with the American characters.
Right.
And since we don't have the models, we don't actually know. But we do have the model of one of the Tales Adventures guys.
Yes,
the
the
guy with the diaper.
Yeah, and like
He's
in the...
Archie exclusive, isn't he? Or am I mistaken?
I think he's in Tales Adventure, isn't he?
I think
Because
he's in Tails Adventure as boss, right?
they've also listed the
I
Great
don't know, I've
Battle
not played through
Kaku
it.
as well.
Yeah, no, I think
It's
they're
a
just
really
from
funny name.
Tails Adventure. They might have been in the Archie comic as well, though. Like, you know how they put like Wendy Witchcart and stuff from Tails Sky Patrol in there.
That's why I'm
as, like, a
torn
full
about.
character
Like,
and
I
stuff.
don't know. I
I
know. I know,
love,
like, the Grand Cuckoo's in the game, but I don't know about the green guy specifically.
There was also a lot of like people were making like joke renders as well. Like it kind of all got kind of like discombobulated basically. Like I didn't know which was like real and which one was like which leaks were real, which ones were fake. But sometimes there were obvious jokes. I am curious because it's like yeah, it's technically a leak, but it is data mined from a release game or a soft launch release game.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if like because they could change it at any time, but
They're
like
definitely going to add
don't
more
know.
characters to it than what's there currently. So like, we're definitely going to see some things materialize.
There's
And I guess
there's no way this will survive just on the modern cast. I'm just gonna say that out loud right now. There's simply no way.
oh yeah, no, well like I think the reason why like they have a lot of these characters, and I believe that they're all in the game, is because it's a card game, and you need that variety in order for people to like give a shit past like a month. You know,
That's
that's why
the
like
thing
with
as well, though,
Pokemon
is, like-
stuff, they
Look at,
come
like,
up with new
Magic
different
the Gathering, right? Like
Oh,
Magic the
yeah,
Gathering.
or, like-
They're
every
going
3
after
days,
Marvel,
and it's like,
yeah.
oh, SpongeBob. Interesting.
I
We're going
wouldn't-
after
That's an
Marvel
interesting
Snap.
I wouldn't give a hoot
So I just-
about this game were it not for all these returning characters potentially.
Yeah, so I did not know this was a game until the leaks started kind of flooding my inbox, as it were. So I had no expectations for what
Yeah.
Blitz was supposed to be. I just finished up a video I'm doing a promotional video for Marvel Snap, and it's legitimately fun. Like I've
do
been
like
curious
that
about the game for a couple of years now. And then they approached me, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take your money, thank you.
I
But
didn't know it was
actually-
still going, to be honest. 'Cause I haven't
it's-
heard anything about it in so long.
Because you're in a bubble The game is huge.
Well, no, no.
You
Yeah.
are.
No,
You
No,
are.
I'm a Marvel guy. I look at Marvel
You're-
stuff all the time. I got Marvel on my
sick with-
feed.
You're sick with the
The
Sonic, so
game
they had to put
is
you in a bubble.
doing very well. It's huge.
I don't
It's
hear people talk
freaking
about
huge.
Can we
Yeah,
quickly
but-
talk about the fact that we got a new Marvel fighting
me-
game coming, and once again,
No.
the attitude towards
No.
the Spider-Man suit is, let's add some fucking white bits to it and cut up the red.
It's fine. It's whatever. But my point is, like, Marvel Snap is incredibly addictive, and like Blitz is clearly designed to grab that market a little bit as well, because it is super easy to learn, and it really hits the collector side as well. Like it's addictive gameplay, but also really grabs you in terms of like the really niche, the really interesting parts of Marvel just in these cards and stuff like that. So it's a brilliant little game, and if they could do that for Sonic, that would make sense, but you can't just be like, the most special thing is Super Sonic again. Like, you just can't do that. There's no way it survives like that.
We have Super Sonic
There's
2
another
now.
Death Egg robot.
It's just, I mean, like, what are they going to do? They're going to eventually just lead to the Rickies and the
Yaka.
Motobugs and shit like that. Like, who
Yeah.
cares, man? Who cares? You got to get the obscure stuff in there.
Yeah, well, I think that's why Pokemon has so many generations of stuff, is because of that. Like, if it was just like the first generation for all of its lifespan, then like the card game aspect of Pokemon would not have survived at all.
Even with just the original 151, they had like different sets. So like you could have two of the same Pokemon, but they did like different things.
Yeah, I mean,
Your-
I just don't
your base
know
set's gonna be different
exactly.
from- like the base set's going to be different from the jungle set, which is going to be different from the fossil set and the Team Rocket set, and so on and so on.
Yeah, and they could very well do that here with, like, let's say Sonic Prime Sonic or Sonic Boom Sonic or something, like different versions of like these characters that have existed. But I do agree where it's just like people aren't gonna really care about that.
Other
As
rumors
much.
as well are that
I'll tell you that.
other rumors are that Cosmo and I think it is just Cosmo could appear in the game. I'd love it if they go all the way and do Chris, even though like I don't
want a
care
Chris
for the
Thorndike
Thorndikes.
card.
Like,
So
I might
bad.
not care massively for the Thorndikes. I still would like to see them represent. You know, if they have to, yeah, fuck it, put Wade Whipple in there. Like, fuck it. But like,
I'd say everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
go
everybody.
all in.
Get Fleetway in there.
Get Nicky the Hedgehog from the get the fucking fighter pilot from Sonic's weird origin story.
If
Nah,
someone
he
gets
died in
if
an explosion, I think.
Yeah, well, he's
if
back.
I see somebody
Yeah,
play as
Stevie's
Wade
right.
Whipple,
Look at Lorcana. Like, this is what's happening right now with cards. Like, they are exploding. The market is exploding. Sonic's clearly trying to jump in there. They cannot. Be legitimately
Extremely
though,
weak to explosions. That
legitimately,
card.
like any of them, like they cannot survive on the same fucking render since 2008.
I'll tell you who
People
didn't
die
survive.
in the
Nate
water.
Morgan.
Yeah, no, that guy. he
No,
didn't
but
stand a
like
chance.
Pup said, like the only reason he cares is because of these characters. Same thing here. Like I would probably play it for like a combination video, like just a big video about all the mobile games at some point. But like, who
Yeah.
gives a shit? But Sega,
Yeah.
like I've been telling them for 1,000 years, like if the only thing keeping the Freedom Fighters is pride, that's pathetic. You're a bad businessman. Simple as that.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
just bad at business. Make money.
It's like
And this is a
Nintendo with
great way to make money.
Waluigi. They're
Make the
always like,
money,
we
you
hate that
dummies.
guy because we didn't make him.
They still use Waluigi though.
I know,
he's
but they
been
only put him
borrowed,
in spin-offs, though. He's only allowed in spin-offs. He can't be in WarioWare. Like, why? Like, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that
know?
sucks, but you still get to
Or like,
use them.
why
They don't
can't the
just
WarioWare
completely...
characters be in Mario Kart? Why can't the Paper Mario characters be in Mario Kart? Like, it's the same thing, except Nintendo's never going to change that.
No. This is way different. Waluigi still shows up in things.
In
the
general,
fucking
yeah.
Sally does not show up in anything. Like they do not acknowledge the existence of their own history of things they already own. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yes, it's bullshit that Waluigi doesn't show up in other stuff. I guess. I think he looks lame, but he still shows up. He's
Oh,
still in the party. He still goes to the parties.
I don't
He still
understand the
goes, plays
appeal.
his cart. He shows up.
I just like his name,
Fucking-
Waluigi.
I'm just saying,
Wow.
if there's a Wario, like an evil Mario, and they have an evil Luigi, and Mario and Luigi are equally as important as each other, I don't get why they don't give that importance to other characters. Like, it's just fucking silly to me. Or like Mario Kart World, not to go back on that topic, but like you know, like I like the enemies in the Mario series. They're all very iconic, but like you can't put like Professor Egad in there or something. You know, like instead of a crab that doesn't even hold the bike handles. Like,
I do.
what do you know?
I
Like,
do
where is
agree.
the what is this?
I do agree that like this is a lot of companies where they have some sort of like self-importance or pride, when it comes to this stuff. But with Mario, it's at least like you still see something
Yeah.
with these characters, but with Sonic, like a lot of these characters are laid dormant. Now, do I want the horse guy from Archie to show up in a game? No, not really. But it is like I
Fucking
just
love the
don't
horse
care.
guy.
But
I'm a huge
the
fan
horse
of
guy,
horse
the
horse guy.
yeah,
I'm a fucking huge
there's
fan of horse
there's
guy.
just a horse guy. Yeah, there's
You
just a
need to put
horse guy.
Darcy
in
the
Archie.
Dragon in this game. Come on, that's
But,
what
like-
we're missing.
Dulcie,
like-
not Darcy. Get it together.
Oh, fuck it,
my-
I don't give a shit.
But
Who
my
cares?
point
They're not even real
is-
anymore.
Somebody does. That's the point. Somebody fucking does. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
no, they don't
wrong
use
with
these
them?
fucking characters, and they have all the rights to them. That's what I'm getting at. Everyone deserves
Well, yeah.
to be represented. Every fan base deserves to be represented. Everyone deserves to be invited to the table. Every one of them.
Yeah, and
Sally
like
deserves to be rallied for.
just
I fucking hate
Do-
Dulcie, and I'll rally for Dulcie.
Yeah, I don't remember the name because it's like
but
not a name. Dulce. It sounds like a dessert almost. Like
But
dulce
that's
de
my
leche.
fucking problem with a lot of Sonic fans, though.
It's
just
pronounced
like, I don't like the
dolce.
character, therefore they shouldn't be
I
bad.
don't give a shit.
Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, that is...
I
just-
also have kind
like,
of
the
said
same
we
people that
shouldn't.
say shit on Sally, they want Cosmo back. Like, just bring them all back. Use them somewhere. Make money.
I've also
Make a
said
fucking
that
T-shirt or
perfect
something at
place for
least. You know,
We
like
as a
that's the
fan
base-
least they could be doing.
I've also
Well,
said it's weird how
and-
kind of comfortable we as a fan base tend to get with the idea that any character at any given moment could just vanish because they want to
Well-
move things in a different direction.
Well, it's not just characters. It's also just like plot, like where the plots were going originally, or even
Yeah.
like forms. Like here's the thing:
Ugh.
if I was Sega, Hypersonic should have been in Frontiers. That's just my thing because you have
Should have
him.
been
Why
a
not use him?
nightlight, dude. At the very
Yeah.
least. Make some
At the
fucking
very
money.
least, and in June, come on, he's a rainbow. Like
You could
But,
even have like
I
a little
need one
coffee
dude,
mug
people get
that
so
like
mad about that.
when you put hot liquid in it, it turns into like a little hypersonic. That could be
yeah.
fun.
Well,
Oh,
well,
that'd be kind
it-
of sick.
A holographic sticker.
but
Anything.
but like it. But
An
like it
action
was
figure.
that, it was also like the two worlds thing, and like it was a bunch of stuff where it's like a lot of lip service or like stuff that was assumed as well. This franchise doesn't know what it wants,
But
and
that's
like
also another
is
thing I was kind of saying as well when I was saying like it doesn't ruin the game for me, but like putting the animal people in a Potos in Sonic Racing Crossworlds is like in 2008. Sonic Unleashed was Little Pup's very first 3D Sonic game, so it's like you establish an understanding of what the world is. That's how that world works. So I know that like a lot of people disagree with me, but like a human world as a backdrop for Sonic is kind of what I'm accustomed to. Like that's my understanding of it. So when Crossworlds comes along, or when a lot of IDW stuff comes along, and it's just like, oh, no humans, there's this, but then Tails Tube is like, oh, sometimes humans, but then I see no evidence. It does kind of bum me out because it tells me my understanding of this world is wrong, like, and invalid,
so-
and that stinks.
Pup, let me give you a little bit of perspective here. It's been a while since I've been on the show properly outside of just jumping in to be obnoxious here and there. Since I was last on the show, that was definitely the case, but you gotta understand, it takes a while for things to be made. And since the last time I was here, like I was just bitching about the last update for Frontiers, since that time, we've had Tails Tubes further establishing what this world is and what it's all about. We just got Sonic X Shadow Generations, which heavily features human beings. Heavily features two specific human beings, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
We now currently have the DC Sonic crossover. You cannot deny how many human beings are in there.
That's true.
And how
But-
many times they just say the word Earth. No, don't butt me. My point is, it takes time for things to happen. And I would argue that all these little pieces that we discussed when I was on the show versus whatever you guys have been talking about since then, I think they've slowly been coming into place to find a more refined, a more streamlined franchise. And I think these leaks are further proof of that.
I
That they're
hope
paying
so.
attention to the fan base. They're paying more attention to what we all want, and it's saying it's okay to just celebrate things without it interrupting this precious sacred timeline where everything's fucking boring. I'm sorry I've not been covering IDW. It's fucking boring. Anyway.
And
That's
like
true.
another thing is that not everything is gonna always be accounted for all the time. And there are compromises to me. I've had to let go of some stuff that I was like, no, like this is how I viewed the Sonic world for as long as I could remember. Like this made sense to me. But then like once we had a bunch of like rewrites, I had to let that go too. And I've said it with Nick before whenever we had our panel like a year or so back.
Right.
Of was like not everything is meant to last forever, but you gotta at least give it respect too. Where it's like if it like the thing is with Archie, it kind of came out in like a whimper, you know. It didn't really get like the send off it deserved, and
Yeah,
I feel like
didn't get
that's
a proper ending.
part of a big reason why people are so adamant about these characters being brought back. Is it's like, well, you didn't really give us the time of day or the respect that we deserved and everything and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, I agree with that. I will say though, it's like the same thing I say. I don't know with Hypersonic. I just hope that these leaks are legitimate first, and I think they are. But also
Oh,
that
they're
like even with this card
leaks.
game,
We don't know if Sega will approve of the.
Yeah, like,
yeah. But what I'm saying is that but give it the respect it deserves. I know it's a card game. It's very like low risk as well too, I guess. So that's probably like a big reason as to why like a lot of these characters are coming back, because it's it's just in a card game pretty much, but that's better than nothing,
I will say it does reflect oddly on Crossworlds though, as a multiverse thing. If they're bringing these characters back for Blitz but not Crossword. But then again, one's higher profile, so I do get it. But at the same time, I'm not really that interested in the behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm more just like, well, here's what I want to see, like...
Well, I've always said that, like, Sonic Prime should have been where the Archie or SatAM characters came back,
that would have saved it, like...
well, not only do I think it would have been more interesting to see, like, not only, like, Sally and like Rotor and like even Antoine to come back and all this other stuff, but it's also a thing where it's just like, okay, now that door's open, we can do more with them, basically.
Yeah,
but
like, New
they
York
just
is
decided
also
to do
clearly
like
SatAM world, SatAM world.
Well, it's so funny.
Yeah,
it's so funny how this started with Forces, and me and Nick said it in his panel. I wish that panel was better recorded, because there was a lot of great discussion.
I mean, I wish it was too. It is available on my Patreon if you guys want to go check it.
It is true. It's true.
That's true.
But
I'm gonna run this one into the ground.
It's already there, my man. But it is hilarious how like Sega wants to get away from like the SatAM or Archie Sonic stuff, yet they keep trying to tell the same story that Archie Sonic or SatAM Sonic did, but with their own spin. Forces was that.
Can I
Forces was that? Absolutely.
Can I have a moment to rant about the restoration?
The restoration.
I'm so fucking done. Like, one of the things that is holding me back from like tuning back into IDW proper was that like we had like the Mimic saga, and we had what was the guy from is it Clutch? And the whole thing was like, oh, he's going to dismantle the restoration from the inside. And I was like, great, we can finally get back to these being stories of these little Traveler Scrimblow guys that go on adventures, and they're pretty, they're free, they're free to, just be buddies. And then it's like the next issue comes along, it's like, welcome to Restoration Portland. And it's like, oh, fuck. I thought we were done with this. Like, the Restoration, like, Sonic and his friends as a military organization has no appeal to me at all anymore. Like, unless you're going to do the Freedom Fighters. But I still think, like, IDW is a centralized mainline thing, and I much prefer the stories of these characters when they are just having little life adventure. Like, Sonic Adventure. You start off, like Amy's story where she goes shopping. Nowadays, she'd be like, I need to rendezvous with the Resistance. I gotta get back to the Resistance, guys.
I feel like the reason why people latch on to, like, Sonic X and Sonic Adventure is because there was a lot of, like, slice of life moments where it's like, oh, these characters, like, they are relatable in this aspect. I'm not saying that every character has to be yeah, I'm not saying that every character has to be like relatable, but it is a thing where it's just like, oh, like they do, like they do eat and they do sleep and they do shit. You know, I'm not saying I want
No,
to
they
see
don't.
any of that.
That
but
being
like,
said,
yeah, no.
IDW
Priorities.
does have a number of slice of life issues, but I think the thing is, the world of IDW Sonic isn't particularly well fleshed out, so it doesn't really like. When they do these little slice of life stories, like, you know, Sonic taking Blaze to Spagonia and it's empty, and then they eat pasta or some shit, it's just, I don't know, that stuff to me is kind of dull as dish. I just want to see him going on an adventure that is an adventure and not a mission. Just an adventure.
Like think about the beginning of like Sonic Adventure, where it's like Sonic, like he fought Chaos and then like Chaos ran away, but that was it. He was just chilling on like the hotel next to the beach. And then he sees that his friend is about to like crash his plane. He's just like, "Oh shit! Like, I'm just gonna
Sonic
go
Adventure, the
save my
ID
buddy."
Sonic Adventure, the IDW adaptation. Like, Tails like, I was on my way to Restoration HQ when suddenly my new power source failed. Whoa, Tails, that sure sucks. I'd better get you back to the med bay at Restoration HQ.
Yeah.
Hey,
I better
hey,
get
guys,
I better get you back to Long Time No See Island and whatever.
God. Not to interrupt all this, but what do you guys have on the timer for Summer Games Fest? So that way I know. So that way I'm not ahead of
a
you
minute
guys.
Let me
30
take a
for me. A
quick
minute 30 for
133.
me. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, we're
I'm at
me and
134.
Dylan are. Yeah,
minute
we're
30.
locked in then.
Yeah, a minute.
Yeah, we're
so
locked in.
I'm also locked in too.
Yeah. Nick, are you locked in? Are you viewing this with us?
I am.
All right. Well, in that
Alright.
case, just while we're in that final minute, I'm just going to say, audio listeners, we're going to see you on the other side of this. I'm going to put this together. I'm going to stitch up the first half and the last bit into a podcast episode, and I'll see you guys on the other side. If you do want to see the Summer Game Fest coverage, it's over on YouTube. You can watch it on the VOD.
So let's quickly shout out stuff we're doing then. Boys, I wanted to personally invite you guys. I do a Patreon podcast now, and I'd like to invite each individually invite you guys to one-on-one chats if you guys are so inclined.
Oh, I'm
Sweet.
down.
Sounds
I'm
fun.
absolutely. When do you usually have them?
I don't know, whenever.
Just whenever. Okay.
Yeah. And if you guys want to hear my thoughts about IDW, stay tuned to Game Apologist because I've got some critiques. That's my stuff.
I like the DC
Okay.
stuff, though. Even though it's, like, the most basic story you could ever imagine, I do like it.
We'll talk about it in the podcast. I'm specifically wanting to talk with you about the DC stuff.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
I am still behind on that.
I made sure to get every issue because I just feel like this comic is made for me, so I must. Also, this Summer Game Fest thing looks like an egg yolk in the middle of a load of sand.
It does. I hate it.
It's
All right,
It
here
looks,
we
like, it
go.
looks like one of those videos that people make in shorts, and they're just squeezing like anything, and it just makes a color or whatever, and it's like, wow, look at that. I see
Crunchiest
that.
sand I've ever used. Top 5 crunchy sands. Listen to that.
Let's do it.
A fun little sand thingy that you stick on your shelf. I like it. Oh, it's beginning.
Oh, here we go.
Hooray, Jeff Keighley's here.
Like,
Let's
I kind of want a
go.
new award show where we don't see Jeff Keighley.
Keely,
I,
Wheely, Pudding, and Pie. Advertise games, don't ask why.
I don't know if y'all had closed captionings on, but I remember I
All
did
right, so
see
they're
it
just
said-
announcing Jeff Keighley. Where are you guys at?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they announced
that's
it.
Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley! Oh shit!
There he is.
He's talking into the microphone.
He just
now.
got on the stage here.
Guys, he's so cool.
I love how the closed captioning before he came on said test. Like he was like talking to the microphone.
I've put closed captions on for the viewers as well, because it's not going to be mega loud.
I'm on our stupid Sunset City. For God's sakes. Oh my god. Okay.
So, Nick, you visited Washington lately?
Washington, the state?
Yeah.
No,
No,
President
Washington,
No, I have not.
D.C., rather.
No, George.
No, I have
No, George Washington.
Yeah, have you visited the guy?
My good friend George Washington.
Good old Georgie boy.
Georgie Porgy, just a big old skeleton.
Woo! Yeah, I don't know what he said.
I'm
Hooray,
excited to
let's
see
go,
the
Jeff.
game.
We have new game announcements or something. I don't know.
There will be games at the
Today
Summer
we're
Game
showing off
Fest.
games.
There are layoffs. Anyway.
There are layoffs. That's true.
Nintendo Switch has
Stop selling
games.
Repo.
No,
God's
it doesn't.
sakes. What a wild. set of
What
thumbnails.
what a weird like logo or like thing to
Hey,
use
Monster
for
Hunter
repo.
Wilds, let's fucking go.
Oh, they got Inzoi up there.
I do want to try out Expedition 33. I've heard it's fantastic.
You know, the problem with that
do wanna
Monster
try it out.
Hunter Wilds thumbnail is I can barely tell what the fuck the title of the game says. They really need to address that.
That's fair.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
they
the
don't.
game's
They
good.
know who they're selling to.
Play it.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's enough of that.
Spare with me. Spare with
You-
me.
You
Fuck.
guys can do it. I shouldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, that thing it ran into the
Still
ground
playing
so
through
much. I don't
Oblivion.
think it could go any deeper.
Oh, so hi Stevie in the chat. How you doing?
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental.
Let's also
I'll make sure of
applaud.
it.
earning the
Why does my
highest
closed caption say
rating
random
score
stuff?
ever recorded for a game, all from a team
I don't know.
Probably
I've
'cause
not
it's-
even bothered with it.
It's not. It's probably because it's just generated. It's not like actual captions. Well, yeah, it has
so
to be 'cause this is
random
live.
though. Like this can't even be
It's
AI
just-
based.
It's just really far behind.
Oh, I think what it might actually be is a closed caption for a completely different video.
That's something to celebrate. But
Oh, that's
more
hilarious.
than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year.
You don't need to do this, Jeff. I just want to see the trailers, dude.
Challenge now is discovering
He really thinks that everyone's here for him.
He's like a dog at a family home. Like,
Wait,
all of the guests are here for me.
Initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential.
All of the
These
guests are here
events
for
help
burgers.
remarkable
I
games
do like. It is
I don't know
funny how
what's
Jeff
burgers.
is like trying to.
find their audiences.
He's like Jeff is trying to sell us on the concept of Summer Game Fest. It's like we're here. You're good.
Kind
You
of
won.
sold us
Like
on it.
Amazon
New
Prime or
games.
Netflix have ads for Netflix stuff, and I'm like, yeah, hey, you know, I have this subscription already, dipshit.
How much money
That's
did you
why I'm
spend
here.
running an ad on this, you idiots? Like,
He's trying to sell us on an event where you see new game trailers. Like, yeah, that's the reason why we're here.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see the new games, yeah.
Just hey, Jeff, wrap it up.
Oh no! Get
So-
the sign. Get the sign.
so any games at
Oh,
this
Oh, here
Summer
we
Game
go.
Fest?
Here we go.
Oh,
Is that Harry Potter? No.
No.
Okay.
Is this Elden Ring?
no! You said it was like a small team that worked on this, so I don't think so.
Oh, okay, okay. It's a Souls-like game. I can already tell.
Ooh.
And I'm going to mute the audio. Fuck's
That
sake.
These designs are fantastic, though.
Oh, they are
agree.
so
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, that is fucking sick.
I
Okay.
agree completely
Holy
about the
shit.
designs.
This is a Souls-like game.
They got some monsters
Just a
here.
team of 30 people. This is crazy. Is this Mortal
Dude,
Shell?
I love what humans can do
Oh,
sometimes.
God.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's grabbing his chin.
Damn. This is
Doom has really
brutal.
brought back running into a dark medieval world and just punching it to death.
Dude,
He
I'm
was just
I'm
straight up
thankful
beating
for
up a
Doom.
slug.
Oh, leave
Ooh,
the
the
slug alone. It
guns?
doesn't even have arms.
Oh,
This-
yep. They
If
even
I'm
added
being
guns.
honest, I'm going. Hang on, let me just dip the resolution down on this.
Oh, that
Kind of into
monster
the idea
was-
of like a Dark Souls style world, except you can just beat up everything easily. It's
like
about
the
time.
combat soup. Like it's all dark and gritty, but the combat's unserious.
Oh shit! Giant snail
Oh.
baby! Finally,
And they could throw shit at you.
these designs are
Alright.
sick. I love this.
Yeah.
This is kind of interesting.
The art direction is definitely a key highlight of this. Is copyrighted
Oh,
music
yeah.
still playing, guys?
Just something out of
I don't know. I
here.
think so.
It's the same music still playing.
Okay, we'll leave it be.
Ooh.
Oh
Mortal-
God!
Mortal Shell 2, yeah.
Mortal Shell
Thought that
2.
design was
Yep.
familiar.
Wow.
All right then.
I've never
Cool.
heard of Mortal Shell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know
neither-
there's
Oh,
a
Solid
okay.
nerd.
game.
Sign up for
I've
the
heard
beta.
good things.
Looks cool.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right, viewers, you can have your audio back now.
But right now, the end. The next
Imagine if that was the
installment,
only thing that people were
Practice
excited
Fight,
for.
or even
That was
live
Mortal
Risky
Shell 2, and
Reels.
it's like,
Over
well,
the years,
New
right.
Fortnite
has
update.
innovated with mass
It's
scale
Fortnite.
live
Oh,
in-game
Superman
events.
is coming to Fortnite though, so I'm probably gonna get that.
Across console, PC,
Okay,
and phones. Death
The new
Star's
Guitar Hero
the
controllers that
laser
came out work on
discharge,
Fortnite
ready to
Festival on
decimate the
Switch.
Battle Royale
I think
aisle.
that's sick.
But there's still hope.
I gotta be real, I don't get how people still get excited about Star Wars. It's always the same thing.
See, that's the thing is like I've never really gotten into Star Wars, so I've never seen the appeal.
The appeal now is that Darth Vader can talk about Latinas Well, you're shooting people.
Oh, let's fucking
Yeah, in
go.
I think
Fortnite.
the appeal of this is gonna be they're gonna turn this into the long lost Battlefront 3. Is what I'm
I
getting
was
from
gonna
this.
say,
Oh
Star Fox.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to see stuff from the old movie. No, Pop, stop it. Oh, it's just Fortnite, right? Like,
yeah, that's a
It's
Fortnite
a-
update. Yeah.
It's Fortnite Star Fox.
That's tomorrow. Damn.
Oh,
I like the ship play.
Right now, it is an honor
The
to
ship
welcome
play?
to Summer Game
You mean the
Fest
dogfights?
legendary game creator
Yeah,
who
if you wanna
set
call it
his
that,
latest
that's fine.
project in just
Is he
a
talking
few
about his
short
best
weeks.
friend again? He's about to talk about it.
He pushes
Oh,
the
yeah.
gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
His best friend.
his best friend.
The great
Oh shit.
My best friend.
My best
Hideo
friend.
Hideo
love.
Kojima.
I
Hideo
love-
Kojima. Can I call
I
you
love-
Hideo?
Wait. If that
the
on
beach?
wasn't there, that would have just been. That just would have been a sentence. That's
Dude,
funny.
I would have fucking loved it if he was like, "Oh, great to see you again, Mr. Kojima," and he went, "Who are you?"
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here.
I would really like them to buy the game.
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima. You've worked for many years on this.
They could take
project.
away
What do you hope
$70
players
out of their
take
wallet
away
and
from
hand it
DS2
to the
when
game
they
store
play it later
and
this month?
just pick up the game.
So is Death Stranding an anime because I got a beach episode now?
We hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さんコロナを体験したと思うので
Everyone
こ
experienced
のコ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So
新しいつながりというか
I wanted to show something.
I don't wanna think about the
new
I
pandemic.
really gotta play through the first game.
After we.
I hate to admit it.
Same.
Look, like as
want you to
you
think
look,
about that
all the
when
death
you
and
get
despair I can do without, obviously.
well,
But like,
talking about playing the
I'm
game
really
coming up later this
nostalgic
month,
for
but
like
right
the
now, I
era
know
of
you
social
prepared a
distancing.
special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone. I'm
Just-
glad when
Just
people
come
left.
Just
left
being
me
sat
alone
in my
specifically.
student, just being sat in my student dorm, being able to go out and the streets be empty, like it was a nice thing for me. That, but like,
Okay, I get what you
Supposed to
mean.
go out.
I
That was
get
the
what
whole
you mean.
point.
I
taking-
don't get what you mean.
I also love the
taking
post-apocalyptic idea that there was nobody on the streets.
yes, that's what I mean. Like
Fuck.
the despair, I hate it, but I just like the quiet.
No.
I don't think you can have the quiet without the despair. I think that was the whole thing.
Well, maybe if we all just stood 6 feet apart by default, that would just be okay.
You know what?
I'll
In
bring
some
my ruler
instances,
wherever
yeah,
we go,
that'd be
sure.
great.
Also, like, we had my buddy's girlfriend over recently, and she's from America, and she pointed out people in this neighborhood do not know how to walk in straight lines. And I was like, oh god, tell me about
It's
it.
true.
Oh, this is
That's
Pride
good.
Month.
But it wasn't Pride Month at the time.
That's a great joke.
Still got it. A
That
little
took me way too long to fucking get up here. Sorry.
I'm a porter.
bit. Like
just
Mr.
went to
Terry
therapy.
Chaos, a Death Stranding DoorDash 2050 simulator.
Oh God. If you
Orton
don't
is
do
about
well,
to
your
begin
tips become.
stalling.
They're gonna
The
make
worse
out.
you do, the lower your tip becomes.
So is
Very
that what they
realistic.
tell you during circumcision then?
So you made it then.
Wouldn't know. Never went through it.
Hey, my guy, let's link up. Let's tie him in a knot.
You really don't remember me.
Oh, we both have ringworm.
Wait, could it be that the number of foreskins finally outweighs the number of non-skins?
She's really pissed.
Why are you
that
always
he
talking
got
about
her
foreskin?
ringworm.
I don't know.
We
You
don't
talk
want you
about
to have a
foreskin more
Mike
than anyone I
moment,
know.
okay? Zip it about the foreskin stuff. It's a very passionate hug.
That's how you know mommy and daddy love each other very much.
And are totally not together just for you.
You ever play, It Takes Two?
Nope.
There's
I
that
hate
fucking,
people.
that fucking
From the
book.
game, a cutscene, we saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the
I don't know
trailer
much about
episode by
Kojima, but
Southwest.
do his
We got a
games
little bit
have,
more of them
like,
here.
gameplay
Tell us
in
a
them?
little
Because
bit
all I
more
ever
about
see is
this clip
cutscenes.
and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
His
Yes,
older games
Bob.
did.
Yes, it does.
非常に重要な
In
キャラクタ
DS2.
ーです。
It's a
Hey,
very
don't flip us
important
off, you
character.
asshole.
Neil and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言いませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their hands.
He's like the only guy that can sell a game on a scene like that. So fucking weird.
Throughout
Yeah.
the story.
That's debatable, because honestly, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Cliff, who was played by Mats.
This kind of game is alien to me. Like, I'd probably like to try a Death Stranding game just to see what it's like, but I never see gameplay, and that's all I care
A
about.
Death Stranding game. Just pick up the first game. There's only one game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there were many sequels to Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
There sure wasn't, bud. Just the one.
Wrap it up, Mr. Kojima. Wrap it up.
Yeah, you don't have
Please
to,
wrap it up.
You don't have to talk about it. You can just show me the trailer and we're good.
Character Neil too.
Let's play just play Metal
The
Gear.
game's gonna be out in 20 days, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna give any spoilers. You know.
You can get some of the older games. Actually, no. Yeah, you can get some of them through the collection. I don't know if the collection's any good or not, but
Also, chat, the audio levels look a little whatever on my end. If you guys can't hear anyone, just let me know, okay?
Joined by many members of the cast who'll be sharing a new demo of the game live gameplay
Fuck.
demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it.
So after this,
Let's
Jeff
just
Keighley's
say
just going,
this is
oh,
not
by the way,
the
Sega got a Sonic thing. Let's fucking see what it is.
We'll leave it at that.
wait. Did he mention gameplay?
Yes. I'll show you the gameplay.
He
scene.
did.
No.
but-
Oh!
So
Oh!
Surprised the game's
never
coming
mind.
out that soon. I keep
All
forgetting.
right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kojima.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast.
That's awesome.
Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can
Venom?
engage in intense combat,
Question, how long
fight
is
for
this,
land, glory,
again?
and
Like,
legacy,
how long is
and
2
lead
hours.
massive armies
Ah,
into
shit.
epic-scale
Alright, I'm
battles,
gonna get comfortable.
as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh, Tom Hardy. He should be in his Venom voice.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us,
Eddie the sword, Eddie.
Lord commands.
Gromit.
Eddie, stop clapping my cheeks.
Do not listen.
Okay, dude.
I sought no war, but war found me.
Hey, you know that trailer for that game, I think it's like Dead Man or something from State of Play?
Romeo's a dead
Romeo's
man.
a dead man.
I hated the fact that the beginning of that had a really cool art style, and then completely abandoned it.
It's a pseudo game.
I know, but I was just looking forward to the cool art style at the start. I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, oh, man.
I thought it was kind of cute, but it's a bit too chaotic for me. I'm pretty excited for the game as it is.
On this road, there is only
No.
How was this?
Okay.
What?
No.
Oh, so you have like a big army. Operation Big Wave.
Operation Big Wave.
just my story.
That's why it's called War. Oh, Chronicle. Yeah, Sonic Chronicles.
None of
There
this
you
is
go.
rabbit vector. That's why
Wait,
it's called horse.
Sonic Chronicles Medieval, is it a storybook game?
God, I hate us so much.
I hate it.
European media
That sounds like the start of a breakup
Hey,
speech.
hey, he said it. He said the
Sonic,
thing.
yeah.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry.
God, I wonder what familiar faces they might put in this game.
This is the happiest he's looked.
He's like, yeah, this leaked. I don't care anymore.
All right,
Like,
guys.
here it is. Thank God we can finally cover it.
All right, let's act surprised.
Oh, who would have fucking know? Oh my god, Sega's in the game.
Sega's in the game. I think it does look.
I
It
still
does
don't
look good.
know
It does look
what
good.
this music is going for, dude.
A huge roster of characters.
Trailer music.
Show them. Show other characters.
Yeah, show the characters.
Show the other characters.
Oh, this is great.
Wow, the Babylon
Oh, wow,
Rogues.
Huh, this actually does look good.
This,
No,
yeah.
I am excited for
see
this.
them
I am.
again.
Oh shit! Wait, I
Yeah.
thought this was. I thought that was.
What?
I thought Miku was a
fuck,
joke.
Miku.
I didn't realize that one was real.
Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go Sega.
All right, Ikbon, let's go.
Oh, there you
Ikbon.
go.
I am
Yep.
slightly
Oh,
behind.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm slightly behind.
We're getting back.
Oh,
Cool,
Yakuza.
Joker, let's go!
Yakuza.
All right, Joker.
Oh, Joker.
Nice.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, this is
Okay.
a good cast so far,
Yo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
was not
Dude, if we got a
spoiled.
Persona track, I'm down.
Laggy.
Right.
Definitely
Show-
really happy
show-
that all of the people who didn't want Persona in the game are now gonna have to accept that Persona's in the game.
Fucking deal
Were
with
there
it.
people that didn't want
This
Persona
looks
in the
great.
game?
There are some
But
people
not
legitimately
one
saying they
Persona
didn't
in
want Persona because they think Persona is like cursed, and anytime there's a crossover, the game it doesn't do well.
They got some Forces tracks
Oh,
in here.
jeez.
Which is pretty cool. Show
Dude, Jeff-
SpongeBob.
Hang
Dude.
on.
Wait.
Where?
Coming
Wow.
in September, but that is not
Oh,
all.
Takashi's there.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. Hi, Takashi.
The Azuka Bazooka is here.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and Sega.
Oh
Arcade Racing
shit.
Group. You can feel brand new experience from the new future.
The last time he said brand new experience, it meant
I
something
was wondering
else.
who made
in the
this.
race. Also,
Yeah, it's their
unlike
their
other
arcade
kart
division.
racing game,
Cross-platform, nice.
you have only
Cross-platform.
You're taking shots at Mario Kart.
Yeah, go after Mario, baby.
Yeah, go after
That's the kind of shit I
Mario!
wanna
See,
see.
this is
Yes!
good to see. This is proper Sonic marketing right here.
I'm gonna be the one person. Watch your fucking words.
I have one more thing.
I really hope this
Frank,
is the,
have you not
the
heard?
leaked stuff.
Sonic hopes to
Let's just-
overtake Pong soon.
There's Minecraft. Bitchin'.
Yep.
Alright, hang on now.
Dude, you can play as the Creeper? Did you see that? You can play as the Creeper.
Oh,
That's
creeper.
cute. There's
Oh,
a lot
man.
of them.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh shit, that looked cool.
Are they really not
They're
going to
gonna
show...
be-
They're not gonna show SpongeBob. They're not
Well,
gonna.
the Nickelodeon stuff's probably not done yet. That's, you know.
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Next, we're excited
Oh,
to reveal
okay.
a brand new action RPG from Bandai.
Ooh,
Namco
Dark Fantasy
Studios.
World, yeah.
Embark
I-
across a
You
dark
are
No shortage of
really
those.
far
to
ahead.
uncover a vast story.
Man, you are far ahead.
I'm lagging a little behind, but
I-
that is just because my
Interesting.
bandwidth doesn't like streaming.
Yeah, fair.
You know how my people are. You know how Now TV are when it comes to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they
Something
charge you
like
for it, and then they don't let you have the service properly. It's very cool.
Well, they reduced
like
the
Spectrum.
price, at least, so that's something.
What is this?
Oh, that's cool looking.
Oh, that's a.
That's
what sign?
awesome.
And
That's actually sick.
Heals.
Just a very ridiculously anime character does not fit with the rest of this.
It wounds.
Gold blood.
Crossworlds? What was the portal? Look.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Just
Or
a
it's
few
a
minutes
Doctor
ago,
Strange
Dylan,
portal.
I hate all of us.
Lost long ago.
But I was being funny, though.
Oh fuck you.
Dylan's like,
Oh,
I'm
look
the
at
actual
me,
funny
I'm
one.
Dylan. I'm being funny.
It's
It's like we're getting excessive,
That's
like
true.
ridiculous goth designs, and I'm here for it, man.
I'm
This is
here
kinda
for
sick.
it. Yeah.
What are these
Time
character
well
designs?
to wield.
Nick, when is your goth phase?
Huh?
Undo
When
the
is your goth phase? You have like black hair with a green streak in it.
It's not a
I mean,
phase.
I'm nearly
That was
40
like
years old, man.
2010s
I'm long
YouTube for
beyond
Let's
those days.
Players, I think.
Oh, dude, just reject the aging process, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
find how to save us all.
Ooh. See, I like
Yo.
that this color. See, okay, look at this one here. Compared to like most other like dark fantasy games, this one has like colors in it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Honestly, I've been very happy with the Souls likes everywhere. Like Liza P was really good. This
Yeah,
looks
that was
really
a-
good.
That was a cool one.
It's a very tried and true formula, but it works. It's great.
Well, there's a market for it.
There is.
It could be oversaturated and people will still buy it.
I was
Oh, that's-
wondering. Yeah, there we
that
go.
makes
Code Vein
sense.
2.
Oh my god. I don't know why it didn't hit me at all.
I thought it might be, but I've not played it, so I didn't want to say out loud and look like a jackass.
Wait,
I've
another trailer's
I've only
happening.
seen a bit of it, despite owning the game, but I'll
is
get to it
this?
eventually.
This is Epic Games Publishing.
Fortnite.
This is not. This looks like The Thing.
It's
From
John Fortnite.
Carpenter's. Yeah, it's John Carpenter's The Thing in Fortnite.
John Fortnite's the carpenter. John Fortnite.
What is this?
A new property, maybe?
Is this a twin stick
Oh,
shooter?
definitely new
Okay,
IP,
good.
it looks
It's
like.
Not. You pee? I mean, we all pee.
No, IP.
Get him. Get him, Frank.
Wait, is this a twin stick shooter? No.
Oh, the monster designs look crazy. Oof.
I kind of like this. Yeah.
It almost reminds me of Little Nightmares a little bit, just the way it
No,
sort of
yeah. I thought the
Yeah,
same
a
thing.
bit.
That
Yeah,
that
just
and
the size of things.
yeah, that
Yeah,
and
the size, yeah.
Inside. Yeah. End of
All right.
this. All right. Cool.
Alright,
Not a big
okay.
top-down guy, but I do think that looked cool.
Oh, by the way, guys,
Not
you
a
can
creepy
get
game.
Make
figgies-
it the ultimate power play.
You get figgies with like 5% off discount code. I'm putting in the pin comment in the chat. There you go, man. You want yourself a discount on figgies, that's how.
Adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the
How
black
the
and white world of rubber hose animation.
That's crazy that this is in the direct.
Wait, this is here? In the.
I thought this was like a shovelware thing they made because the thing just ran out.
Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal
Wait,
of
what?
a familiar
Gonna
voice.
turn those captions off. Pointless.
There's something rotten.
Oh.
This is like it's like a boomer
Dude, I
shooter
want this
basically, but it
game.
looks awesome.
Yeah, I've seen this so many times, but like I haven't heard any updates on it. Wow, I didn't think they were still developing it.
Bro, they're cooking for sure. This looks awesome.
I've always kind of thought the
Love
whole
this.
it's Mickey Mouse but violent thing is kind of creatively bankrupt, but this does at least look to be quite well done.
They've at
Well,
least
yeah.
tried, yeah.
For
Troy
me, it's
Baker is Jack Pepper. I
it's
just
not
like
so-
creative art direction for games. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how
Coming
violent it is.
2025. It is
I
not
think,
coming in
uh,
2025.
For Troy Baker.
I think-
All right, that's not all from Playside.
Troy
Now comes
Baker.
the announcement of another ambitious project from this
How about finish one
independent
project
Australian
before you start
developer.
another?
We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds
what
on
she
It was nice to be
the
surprised by some
Fortnite
cross-world
Age of
stuff there.
Darkness, But this takes things to a
Yes.
whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based
New
on
Lord
one
of the
the most
Rings
iconic
thing,
fantasy
maybe?
franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. Game of Thrones.
Alright.
I don't know.
still have not
Jon
watched
Snow.
No,
those.
straight up. Oh, for God's sakes, we're actually gonna play the worst season.
We're gonna get. Don't forget to equip the Starbucks cup.
You may think you know.
Talking about the game in the game, that's pretty meta.
Damn it, Ian Flynn.
Ian Flynn. Fire
Ian
him.
Flynn wrote
Get rid of
this.
him. Joke, by the way, not real. He's probably the best thing that's ever happened to this, best thing that's happened to this
Really
franchise
well
in a really
done.
long time.
When I experience a glitch in Sonic 06, I'm just like, fucking Ian Flynn.
Yeah.
I can't believe he coded and wrote this whole game all on his own.
I tweaked my back bad. Jesus Christ.
This is your
It's your Hogwarts legacy. And people go, boo! Boo!
You decide.
Who wins and who loses the game of
You
Thrones.
decide!
And who dies.
The story is about a man who has to decide, and the choice is whether he lives or dies. His friend is a talking robot.
Who will win the Game of Thrones?
This truly is the Star Wars. Have we seen gameplay
Star Wars
yet?
and
I was
fantasy.
looking at my phone for a second there.
The throne has just been gamed.
Well, if the TV show is called Game of Thrones, should this not be called TV Show of Thrones?
I would have.
Fell from the sky,
You got a good
skill
point. You got a good point. You got a good
I like
point.
that.
Yeah.
Real-time
Dragon's got a bit of a
strategy.
skill
Game
issue,
of
kind of fell out of
Thrones.
the sky.
Battle for Bikini
Should
Bottom.
Should French
A
fries in
strategy
France be
game?
called
Fuck that.
American fries?
All right, now it is time for the global
I mean,
reveal of
all right.
FPS
You've got my
action
attention.
adventure
Let's see.
Action adventure RPG FPS.
Space Shooter 4.
Yeah, space.
Oh, it's fucking
These are the guys who did Atomic Heart.
Imagine sending a super chat to the Game Awards. What a fucking loser you must be.
Oh my god.
Jeff Keighley needs all the money.
This is cool.
He's got to be able
How
to
else do you
run the
think he
award
affords
show
the Game
later this
Awards?
year.
Also, that whale was getting a massage
I
for a
wonder if
second
this is
there.
another Atomic Heart.
Look,
yeah, another Atomic Heart.
Dylan, I could tell you how he affords it, but I don't think that's YouTube friendly.
Oh,
Jesus
interesting.
Christ. That's
Gets
an allegation.
donations.
I did not have sex with anyone. Never, never, ever, never, never, never.
Atomic Heart.
He does a
Already
DSP
number
begathon.
2. Jesus.
Having a good time.
Oh, mute the stream, mute the
Is that a
stream!
Oh,
skeleton?
for
Sorry, is that a
fuck.
skeleton on a jet ski? I'm in. I'm so
Yeah, it
in.
was.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, skeleton on jet ski. I'm
See how
I'm
fast
down.
my opinion will
I
change
didn't
if
think
you
anyone
put
liked
a
the first
skeleton on a
game
jet
enough to
ski.
get this.
You know, Dylan,
Okay.
I want to ask you something, right, about Doctor Who. Can I do that real quick?
Okay.
Isn't it funny how they took Omega and turned him into a skeleton that eats people, and I hate it?
Yeah.
Okay, this
'cause,
actually
like-
looks like fun.
Wait, did anyone... I have not heard about Atomic Heart in a while. Did anyone... Like, how did that even... how was it received? Because I didn't think they were going to get a sequel.
okay.
Is that a naked lady?
It's the twins.
Nice.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that guy.
There's a little guy, little glumpus. Very glumpy.
Really
I'm not
love
seeing
the
a lot
art
of
direction.
gameplay.
I've not played it. Heard it's bad.
Yeah, I gotta say, art direction's impressive,
I'm
but I'm
amazed
not...
that they're coming out with a second game already. They took forever to release the first one.
I don't even. This game it's got so much like cutscene stuff going on. I have no idea what even the gameplay is.
Well, we're seeing some
Think of
first
another
I
person
Bioshock.
know
stuff.
what the gameplay is, but it's... I don't know.
Dolphin Echo. Echo
It's
the dolphin.
trying really hard to be a new Bioshock.
Some of this
It
looks
looks
a
like
bit...
a-
Yeah,
like
kinda-
30
You know what? When I saw one of the abilities,
Atomic Heart.
that's,
Okay.
that's the first thing I thought of. I thought of like
That looks
Bioshock
cool.
Infinite.
Again, you can play
definitely
the
give that a
first
shot.
game. It's on Game Pass.
Nice. I'll give it a shot.
That's right.
Alright, we can get that sound back on
That's
then, yep.
right. Atomic Heart 2 is an active
Never
development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5. A spiritual
Wait, a
Seriously,
spiritual
I need
successor
to-
the first
What?
game.
I need to know why
What does that
people
mean,
say
spiritual
confident.
successor? It literally says 2.
Yeah, it says 2. Is it just not the same
he-
story?
It's
Wait, no, is
just
he-
a sequel.
Did you
I
know
think he's
that
talking
Toy
about the next
Story
game.
2 is the spiritual successor
no.
to Toy Story 3?
Oh, we're getting more of it. What the fuck?
Oh, there's TikTok in this game? Great. I love it. It's my favorite.
They need that so
Someone
people
start-
can pay attention.
You got Subway Surfers.
Again, great art direction, man.
How do you like this,
Yeah.
Gen Alpha?
Gonna...
You like your Halos? Well, check this shit out.
Oh, by the way, when I say you're gonna go in the cube, that's not what I'm talking about.
Coming
Nah,
from
that looks like the one you're
343.
talking about.
Rubik's.
The cube is very little.
That would be. They would have like a gritty reboot. Just call it Rubik's.
Yeah, Rubik's.
Or like
Or
they have a
just
Bop It
the-
gritty
the-
reboot. And it's just called Bop.
They'll call it the cube, and then it.
Isn't the cube like already like a horror movie where it's like
The cube is also a reality TV show where they get some people to live in the cube.
What about the cube that...
I already
everyone
live
had
in
to,
a
like,
cube.
What about the cube where everyone had to break off a piece so they can be or have some involvement with a future video game?
I don't know what Bible story you're talking about, but I don't know if I care.
You ever
And
heard of
that's
a
in
guy
some
named Peter
specific
Molyneux?
fetishes.
Is that a pigeon, man?
What is with this?
Just
I
straight
don't
up coot shot. All right.
That is, yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck?
That was a lot of coochie.
it's the
to be-
cube.
I
Fuck's
swear.
sake! It really is called the cube.
Oh my
It's called the
god.
cube. It's called the cube.
Oh, so I swear though, I swear Jeff Keighley is determined to get streamers demonetized.
So that's what he meant by spiritual successor, I guess.
Actually, Nick, did you hear about our have you heard about Buttgate?
We'll talk
Heard
about
about
it
butt?
afterwards, okay? We'll talk about it afterwards.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic.
Oh, I do want to play this.
Oh, this
I
is gonna
like
be
this
cool.
art. I haven't heard of this before.
And consoles this holiday with multiplayer
Really?
It's from the
I think it's made by the Turtles guys that made
Yeah,
that
it's the
turtle.
Turtles
Yeah.
guys.
The ones that did like it's that company that does like every single beat 'em up.
Now it's time to meet the next two.
Why did she
hope
kill
it
Rocket?
goes.
Why'd she do that?
He had it coming.
Ah, they're friends. Oh, no, she killed him.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
there's
gonna be a
no
lot of
way
fun.
anybody
This
should
is
be
rad. This is gonna be sick.
Nobody should be getting back
I was
up
hoping
if
for
she
another
fucking elbow
Turtles
drops
game,
them.
but you know we
They
got
should just be
Yeah.
dead.
we got a pretty good solid set for them.
Yeah.
Good to see them move on.
Yeah, I've been
Then,
going through like the recent Turtle.
That
beat 'em ups.
Wolverine, yeah, Wolverine
yeah.
Venom, in for that.
This is gonna be a fun game. Was it .emu that makes it? Or oh yeah, .emu
Tribute, I think, in the bottom.
Getting everyone ready for.
This
whatever
is the
cosmic shit
greatest
they
song
start
in the world.
Capcom.
Capcom?
What's this?
Okay.
Onimusha, isn't it?
Is it Onimusha?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yo!
that's Onimusha.
Oh, yeah.
I have the
Didn't the new
first game. I haven't.
Didn't the
played
new
through it
game
yet.
come out or something? Or is it like a remaster?
I don't know.
I think so.
Did you guys not know there was new Onimusha coming out?
I did not know.
It's actually kind of embarrassing because I'm part of that creator
like the
program.
third trailer
I
for
should
this
know
thing.
this answer.
I didn't
did-
know. This is a surprise.
I did know about it. I just didn't know if it was out yet
This looks great.
because I don't know a thing about this franchise.
I still need to play through the first game. I have it on Xbox.
I've not
seen
played
it
through
play
any of them yet,
Yeah.
but yeah, they've been. Capcom's been pretty good about keeping their old franchises alive.
Yeah.
Well, except for one.
You hear that, Rare?
Now Mega Man will come back.
Yeah. No Legends Collection. Seriously.
No, give it a chance. We only just got
Onimusha, the Way of the
Battle Network
Sword.
not too long ago.
Okay.
This
Let's
looks
go.
cool. I'd play it.
I like it.
Just so everybody knows, I haven't given up hope for Klonoa 3. I'm just saying.
It ain't
Where we
happening. You're not getting your
Oh,
cannoli,
bud, you're
okay?
like 20 years behind me, but God bless.
We had the Fantasy
2026.
Reverie series. Now is the time.
That was a new look
The time would have been a
That's
couple
with
years
Namco.
ago.
I don't know why you're
which
bringing
we
it up.
announced back in December
just-
at the TGAs. It
I
is
just miss him,
coming
okay?
In 2026,
I
it will be
get it.
playable this summer. At
Yeah.
GameStop.
It's all I want.
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking. for
Do
a
you
few
love your
years,
puppets?
As the team at Son String Studios is using.
Well, yeah, they're called
Unreal
his
Engine
employees.
5 to create
Nah.
the
Fuck does he?
same
What is
Nice.
it? You guys know I love my. Oh yeah, the
Here's
Muppets
the
were at
thing.
one of his
What you're
stupid
about to
shows.
see is running completely in real time on Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement
Uh-huh.
that combines
An
comedic
unexpected new
storytelling
game
and
announcement.
arcade fighting action. Check this out.
There'll be surprises. Expected things.
Is this that neighbor game? What is this?
It's Arlo.
That'd be wild if Arlo was in it.
Arlo Dios. Hey, I'm trying to get Nostalgia Critic in Crosswords, so we could get Arlo in this, right? Like, come on.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah,
That's
get a laugh
funny.
out of me.
Why are you even
Does the actual game play like that and look like that? Please.
Dude, it's gonna be a boxing game with Muppets. That's gonna be so fucking funny.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
That's when it's just like a little top-down tower defense game for the mobile phone.
This is all an engine. Look at that.
That it is actually. Yeah, you're right. That
Now
looks
that
fantastic.
is what people buy a PS5 for.
On everything but PS5.
Wait, is that the
Exclusively
game?
on Switch 1.
Oh my god.
This is not.
They're at
the
least trying to
actual
say
game.
this
Don't
isn't
be-
game.
Don't you fucking dare.
So it's Punch Out with puppets.
Yeah.
I'll be amazed
So
if that's
that-
in game. That's
Fucking
fun.
hilarious.
That's
fun.
What
so
a
if the
great
final
name.
boss is, if you're beating
Tilt
the final
that
boss, does it bite
boxing.
off your ear?
Jesus
That is
Christ,
incredible.
too soon.
No, that was Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and that game already came out, Frank. You're 40 years late.
Yeah, but we like these neat little callbacks. Thanks,
Among Us
Lynn.
2.
I'm old and I'm dying.
We trust.
Cool logo.
Nice. Like a good logo.
Is this a gritty reimagining of Clue?
It might.
I swear to God, I just saw like 3 Clue. I swear.
If that grey-haired dude there isn't voiced by Clancy Brown, I'm gonna be livid.
Oh, okay, fine. Literally, I was like, is that Colonel Mustard or the Colonel from KFC or something?
Oh, it's a third person. Oh.
Murder mystery
Clue?
action.
So it's just...
Wait, it is Clue.
She did it.
Basically.
Isn't this just like a Gmod game or something?
Yeah, it's like a VR chat game.
Yeah, this is that game we got kicked out of in VR chat that time because guys, I thought I told you no teaming. Oh my god.
Honestly,
music's good.
That was so funny when we all got kicked out of that prison escape game.
Where the fuck is Cuff Bust?
Yeah, we were gonna play that together. Sega has
not out
forgotten
yet.
about Cuff Bust.
I cannot wait for that game to release. That's gonna be so much fun.
Nintendo have forgotten it.
Killer N? Okay.
Not exactly my thing, but that's a fun idea.
Among Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I'd probably play for a bit, and then like when friends are like, "Hey, let's play this," I'd be like, "Yeah, okay," but like, you know.
It's the same with any.
Why does the background look like Jeff Keighley should be laying topless singing California Goes?
Because it's summer,
That is
pup.
a very oddly specific. thing
Yeah,
to
it's just
decide.
California girls. They're
You know,
undeniable.
Daisy Dukes bikinis on top.
Bikinis on top. Yeah.
Oh.
Sun-kissed skin so hot it will melt your popsicle. Oh,
Mark
what?
Raider. I barely know her.
About the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the
Long awaited.
long-awaited
I haven't heard a
launch
single
date
thing about
coming
this.
later
I'll be
year.
honest.
From Embark Studios,
I feel like
here's
I've
the
seen
world
this logo
premiere of the
before, but I don't
release
remember
date
anything about
trailer
it.
for Arc Raiders.
Yeah,
I
same
saw the
here.
logo and I immediately thought, is this an Atari game?
Well, they're definitely going for an 80s vibe with that.
Oh, we haven't seen that before.
The 80s are brand new. All right.
The 80s, it's
80s
hip, it's now, it's wow, and how.
80s or the
I
90s.
too have seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
I've recently played through the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Pretty good.
I need
But-
to. It's in my storage facility. I've played that first level like several times because it's not the kind of game you can dip out of for a while. You gotta go back in there, you know.
You gotta commit.
Yeah.
Pup has commitment issues.
I do. That's what I like about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is that like the controls are always on screen, so I never forget.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's why
true.
I play Mario 64 ROM hacks.
This is true.
It is amazing how much I love Mario 64 when the camera is just like tolerable by today's standards.
You can just straight up as dog water. Like the camera's just kind of dog water in Mario.
The
64.
camera ruins the experience for me. Like,
That's a skill issue.
yeah, well, fuck you.
Oh.
I don't have time to develop my skills. I'm too busy fucking bitches.
Yeah, I mean, no
No, you're
disrespect, Pup. I did see you put out a video called "Why Gen Z Hates Mario." What were you fucking talking about?
I don't know.
Who
Watch
talks
the
shit
video.
about Mario 64?
I don't know. Watch the video, dude. You'll find out.
I guess.
No,
I
he-
guess I
no.
will.
Is coming October 30th, 2025.
I thought you were saying that you did watch the video and we're still confused. Which is probably still
the
gonna happen
title alone
anyways.
has me a little confused. I've never heard Gen Z talk shit about Mario. I've heard Sonic fans talk shit about Mario 64.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just,
Sonic fans are wrong about a lot of things.
just watch the video, dude.
But you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
Brand new look.
Advanced
Here is a brand
access.
new look.
So you gotta pay more for that one?
No, it's on the Game Boy Advance.
I did get a bit of backlash to that title because Gen Z aren't actually mentioned once in the video, but like, as soon as I changed it, the views dipped off, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do what's right for number one.
I'm gonna clickbait.
So clickbait.
That's what
where
everyone
we're
else
gonna
does.
cheat.
Yeah, but it's not technically untrue, so it's, you know.
You just
is
said
this?
Gen Z's not mentioned once.
Yeah, but like the general sentiment is there, you know. They're there in spirit.
No.
Oh yes,
No.
Trey, the man who knows all about YouTube video creation is here to tell us.
Look,
The
I
man
may
with
not be
so
a
many
YouTuber.
videos on his channel is here to tell us.
I
about
think
SEO
it's very
optimization.
telling that as soon as you change the title to something that was more accurate, the video started dying. You know,
You mean when
just
he
like
started
that's how
telling the
YouTube
truth?
works these days.
Yep. The thing is, I
mean
do
telling-
just basically like the sentiment made is that like younger
it's Doom.
people are likely to be a little alienated by the game, like because it's one where historical status has overtaken it in a way. Like, just you'll see the video. You'll see it in the video.
Anyone telling you otherwise is lying.
Dude, this game looks cool. I just wish I knew what it was about.
That's not how
I
I
was gonna
expected
say
that
there's a lot
helicopter
of
to fly.
pretty animations and stuff happening.
It's not a helicopter. It was a dragon. It was just a
Oh, that's
big-ass
Sandman from Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
It's literally Dune. I swear to God.
It is. That's what they said.
I mean,
Is
when
it
you
Dune?
think about it, Dune is just
Looks
based
cool.
on Spider-Man 3, isn't it?
Wait, is it Dune Eternal? Okay.
Dune Eternal.
Dune Eternal.
Dune 3 BFG edition.
And then there's a new one, new
Yeah.
game that shows just a guy on screen. It's called Dude Eternal.
Dune.
I think I've elected like
Dude,
Dune as
where's my
like
car? Eternal.
Dune is
Yeah,
my replacement
the-
for Star Wars.
the-
I mean, Lord knows fucking Rebel Moon isn't taking that title anytime soon.
The next game's gonna have a VTuber in it, so it's Lewd Eternal.
Goon Eternal.
Goon Eternal. Not, dude. I was recently playing through. I think I've said this before, but I played through Ratchet and Clank
Guardians of
Rift
the
Apart.
Galaxy.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
a
played
great
Ratchet-
game. That's a fun game.
It's a great game, but Richard and Rivet are like, oh, look at all those goons. I'm like, God, how how is that word the one that aged the
I was
worst?
watching.
I mean, you
I was
say
watching
that.
like old Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, and they
Playing happens
like,
immediately,
Kaiba's
dude. You
henchmen
can't
as
stop
goons.
The whole, also, like the whole goon thing as a masturbatory term, I didn't know about that until like a year ago. Like, I'm pretty sure that's only recently become a thing.
What's this now?
But also, I could goon it to Rivet. Why not? You know.
Okay, let's get back to the
And
Summer
yet you
Games
say you're
Fest.
not a furry.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of Dark Souls clones today.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a lot.
This is the new
You
Space
really
Guns
love-
as Souls likes.
And they're all
That's-
gorgeous.
It's
but,
either a Souls-like, or a roguelike, or a space shooter. Basically, that's like the three most popular genres.
My favorite genre of gaming is games that are like other games.
I mean, that's every
pretty-
game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gaming at this point.
It's every game.
It reminded me of Dark Souls, so I really like it.
Oh yeah, I like Crash Bandicoot as well.
Crack Bandicoot? Is that what you said?
God, the art direction
Bandicoot.
here is admirable, though. Like,
Yeah, all these games look very pretty. I just don't know if they're going to be that fun to
there
play.
are some very impressive.
Holy shit! Sequel to Chrono Trigger. Finally.
It's
Chrono
Dude,
Odyssey,
Chrono
thank
Cross.
God.
It's the sequel to
I
Super
just-
Mario Odyssey, you shit brick.
I don't
So-
know. I mean, they're being so bold.
There's
It's Chrono
another one.
Studio.
Hold on. There's another game. What is this?
This is a Hoyoverse
This looks
game.
like that
This
one
looks
fucking
fun.
game.
This looks like that one fucking game.
That one online game, the fucking Weeb of the Wild.
Genshin,
Breath of the
Genshin.
Weeb.
Yeah, yeah.
Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin.
Yeah, although
probably
is.
I like these locations though. Like Genshin Impact, is that not usually just like fucking grass and shit?
No, it has more biomes and
Is
stuff.
this like a new update or something for it?
Oh.
Okay, I hate that voice. I don't like that
That's
voice.
What the fuck was that?
Was that Final
It sounds like a 5-year-old talking.
Just think, Cirrus
sorry.
would be fucking soy jacking
Oh.
right now.
Oh, well,
Love
all
you,
respect
Cirrus.
to the voice actors and the actresses, but
Oh, fuck
I'm
them.
not
That was a
fan.
bad take. Do better.
No, it was a bad take.
Fire
like,
them.
All respect to fuck you.
Wait, that's
Bad
not a
job.
Hoyoverse
Fire
game.
them.
Oh,
Do you see that?
right,
It's not
yeah.
Hoyoverse at all.
Right, yeah, that's another one of those games. It's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this looks way.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Almost like a Hollow Knight like.
Oh, it's like
You mean-
something else.
You mean a Metroidvania?
No,
It's a Metroid like.
A Hollow Knight Silk Song like, except it exists.
Yeah.
Mio, that's the little drink mix I have. That's the
Oh,
little squirtable
okay.
drink mix thing.
Memories in Orbit. I like that.
Oh, there's a demo out. Cool.
I'll try it out. That actually looks
Mio
interesting.
on my desk right now. It's orange tangerine
Squirtable.
flavored.
You hear
Oh,
yourself
those are
talk?
cool.
Pop, squirt is just a word that you can associate with things that you don't have to, but you will because that's all you think about.
Hey, cool.
Anybody who makes fun of the fact it's portable has no bitches.
What? What is happening?
That's an objective fact, dude.
Makes fun of what?
The fuck was that? Oh gosh.
Hey, my Switch 1 is asking me to update
Oh, right,
Frontiers.
just straight up eating ass. Oh, we can't eat ass. He's so sad.
I wonder.
We can't eat ass. He's so sad. Is
So
this another take two?
This is an
I think
Unravel
so.
like.
Maybe
I'm
this
so
one's made by
fucking
the
tired
people who
of
made
co-op
Unraveled.
games. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I think this looks beautiful. I'm tired of games trying to make me interact with people. It's bullshit.
So do you ever want to play A Way Out? That could be quite a fun thing for us all to do.
I don't. I never do. I never
That game's
do.
actually amazing. I
It's,
just
it's
played
a
that
great
recently.
game, yeah. Like,
I like single player games. Sorry.
Out of words. Okay. I would.
that's
I
what
wish there
we
was a-
call.
It's beautiful. I will not play it, but
That's
it's
what
beautiful.
we call an Unravel
Yeah,
like.
it looks good.
What a really unique and different game.
That's what I was thinking about, Unraveled.
What
Yeah.
a really unique and different game. Do you hear yourself, Jeff?
Oh, Mafia.
From the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story.
Up,
set
get
in
off of
Blue
Frontiers
Isle
on the
in
Switch.
1900 Sicily. Here
I
is
just-
the Summer Game
I
Fest.
forgot this was coming
I
out.
wanna see what
yeah,
the
I'm
update
interested in
do.
this.
It did
Probably just an update
Literally
for Switch
playing
too.
it.
Also, it's the kind of game you could just have it and play it while watching other things, you know?
Ain't no fucking way. I don't agree with that one bit.
What, a duo game?
No. I think Pup was talking about Sonic Frontiers.
Oh.
Oh, like being able to.
No, yeah, I was just saying it's the kind of game that I can just fucking have in my hands and just zoom around while watching other stuff.
Bullshit.
Well, Frank, I'm glad that your experience was different because it takes all kinds to make a world.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
How do you gotta play this series?
This is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to come?
My understanding for the Mafia games is like the settings are always interesting, but the gameplay is always a little lacking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful. Whoa, they showed that in 2025?
How many Mafia games are out actually?
3.
I
Three,
have,
okay.
There's
I
a
have-
remake of 1 and 2, I think, though.
I
Okay,
have a
cool.
take.
Or a remaster.
Very
Yeah.
few realism games have surpassed Arkham Knight in terms of the way it looks.
He's on this again.
It just, I don't understand why so many games don't look as good as Arkham Knight. The game is super old.
The creative hands-on spirit of classic Lego
A Lego
play and
game.
will also support a friend's
Hooray.
pass, just like Split Fiction.
Hey, I like
Here's
Lego
the first
games.
ever look.
I'm
Wait,
waiting
is
for
this
them out.
another co-op Lego game?
Lego games are fun, but once you've
Oh,
played
what
one,
the
you can't
fuck?
play
It's
them all.
Annapurna?
Oh,
A new
This is
two-player
not-
co-op adventure.
This is not the same.
Oh.
vibe.
Your favorite, Nick. It's your favorite. Oh, you're an actual Lego.
Look,
You're
Nick,
just a
that's you.
block.
Look, that's you.
You're just a
the
block.
You are
Oh, I
expected.
kinda
At
like
least they're
that.
trying something new, for fuck's sake.
I kind of like that though. I like
No,
that a
I want
lot.
them to do Lego Star Wars the Big Cheese or something.
Lego Star Wars and the fucking
Lego Star Wars: The Jabba the Hutt Chronicles.
Lego Star Wars and yet another sand
Okay,
planet
this is
and a
kind of
robot
cool.
that
Okay,
goes
I
to-
this
like
is
the idea
actually-
behind this.
This is clever as shit.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
I
this.
like this.
I won't play it, but again, I'm really, really impressed with what they're
So
doing.
you actually have to legitimately build shit.
I would
in
be
order
down
for
to
you
play
to...
this.
Fun
Wow.
idea. That's
There you
I've
go,
always had a-
guys. Nuts and
yeah.
bolts, but now it makes sense.
Okay,
I,
you just,
I
you just
always,
watch your tone, okay? You just watch your bloody tone.
I've always
Nah.
like, I've liked the tale,
Alright.
like who makes it? Traveler's Tales. Yeah, they make the Lego
Yeah.
games. I've always liked
Yeah.
them, but I always found it weird that like the only time you ever do any Lego shit is whenever they build stuff for you, and it's like, come on.
Yeah, it's
you
just
know,
holding
like,
a button.
It's just holding a button. It's like, this is way better, in my opinion. This is cool. I like this.
Yeah, because everything else is like, oh, you're just playing an adventure game. You just happen to.
Yeah,
be
you're just playing a platformer. Yeah, you're just playing just a normal ass platformer, but it's Lego.
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Hello.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown
Oh,
up
Sandy.
with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
Animal Crossing Wild World re-release?
Been about wild
Oh,
worlds
please, can
and
we bring
weird
back the
characters.
animals having
And
fucking
while I'm
attitudes?
mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy.
Is it a new Nicktoons Unite game?
This is gonna be like a Sandy game,
Really?
right?
No, it's a Nicktoons Unite game.
She
Basically.
suddenly got way hotter.
Okay.
Why is that?
So,
So suddenly she got way hotter.
More squirrel-like,
It's
you know what I mean?
So it's Pokemon Unite. It's Pokemon Unite.
Squirrels
but
like.
Powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon
Sounds
the
like
most
Timmy Turner.
ferocious, most
It does sound
That's
like Timmy Turner.
It is Timmy Turner.
Good to know.
There was a
Tara
wand on the
Strong's
book.
still
There are two
getting
wands on the
work.
book. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, okay. No, it's not a Nicktoons Unite game.
Looks like some.
But-
Oh, that's a disappointment.
I was fucking right.
Yeah, I like D&D stuff. I like stuff like that, so I'll look into it at least.
Oh, it's made by the greatest developers, Game Mill. How the fuck do they keep getting jobs with Nickelodeon stuff?
Yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Wait, didn't they make like that King Kong game or whatever the hell it was?
I just want a
made the
remaster of the
fucking-
SpongeBob movie game, man. That was a good game.
They made the fucking, like, the two Smash Brothers clones, and neither of them were that good.
Was that the Nickelodeon ones? The All-Star
Yeah.
Brawl thing?
Oh, what's this? Wait, was it Liza
it-
P?
It's another Souls-like.
It's a Liza P like.
Well, no, it might actually be Liza P.
It might
or
actually be
something
Liza P.
related
Or
to
maybe
it.
it's
Yeah.
Liza P. Who fucking knows?
Pup, I'd ask you to disconnect, but you're the one streaming.
Real.
It is Liza P. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
see? Told you. Pup.
Someone
See?
seriously donated 55 euros to the Summer Game Fest.
Jesus Christ.
Schrodinger's cost of living crisis, guys. I'm about to become a conservative.
Well, this is my
I mean,
last
if-
official episode
wait, if
of
you're-
the
hold
Sunset
on.
City podcast. I'm gone from here. Fuck that.
So much for the tolerant Frank.
Okay.
Yeah, I never said I was.
Well, as the conservatives are learning, it's not saving no money.
Yeah.
Turns out you just have to be rich. Turns out that's the difference.
You better not vote Democrat. I got guns.
Jesus Christ.
That was so weird. That was so fucking
What?
weird.
Liza P. Overture.
So wait, is the main character actually
Available
Pinocchio?
today.
Or, like,
Did they just
Yes.
they just dropped it today?
Yes.
okay.
Why are they
That's
so
pretty-
scared to call him Pinocchio?
Yes, that's
Is it
right.
because it's
Overture is
Disney and
available
Disney's
today
stupid?
across all platforms
No,
to play,
because
so
it's not
enjoy
supposed to
this
be
weekend.
exactly
All right,
Pinocchio.
next up
It's
is
got a
the
sense of
Serenity
humor to it.
Forge
We swear our game
based
isn't
in
Pinocchio,
Boulder,
guys. We
Colorado.
swear. Don't
Shared this
bully
Serenity
me.
Forge?
back with a DM that
No,
said,
they don't hide their.
Wait, wait, wait.
God,
He said-
inspiration.
He just said Silent Hill.
Oh,
hold on.
Doki
Oh,
Doki.
Let's
no.
hear him out.
out of this announcement too.
Serenity Forge. They got a nice logo.
I heard
Oh, a nice
Doki
art
Doki
style?
Literature Club.
Hey, did you know that Mario Brothers 2 is based on Doki Doki Panic?
I don't care.
Literature Club. Yeah.
I'm about to mute Pup on my end.
Is she crying? It's very rude. That's very hurtful.
Hold on, is this like a horror game,
But
like a
not a
spooky
bad
game with a
idea.
cool art
Yeah.
style? Though that's
They
fun.
they just said all that stuff.
Yeah, but it, you know, I had some bitch yelling in my ear.
Yep.
Yeah, Trey. Shut up.
Wait.
PT vibes.
That was a heavy old broken.
I do like
Should I be
this.
scared or jerking off or both? Usually it's both.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Here's where
Gosh.
it comes in.
Fractured blooms. Okay.
It looks so good until the animation at the end. It looks so fucking
Have some
terrible.
whimsy, why don't you? Come on.
It looks so good, and then the anime eyes look so garbage, dude.
That's how
Oh
you can
my
see
God.
like the true fear in her eyes because her eyes are
They had
gigantic.
that
Fucking
art style,
flashes.
for fuck's sake, Serenity Forge. Oh, that was embarrassing.
That's really funny how like the trailer itself, I was like, oh, this looks incredible. Then they just have this like stock 720p drawing of the anime
Right,
eyes,
exactly.
like at the very end.
It's like a Newgrounds Flash game at the end there. What the fuck?
Did I hear
Ooh,
Blade
what's
and Soul?
this?
More anime? Oh no.
Ooh.
If the gameplay
New
is good,
Warlock
I'll be
class
okay
coming
with
soon,
it.
guys. There's a new Warlock class coming soon.
So this is an expensive Chinese game, I assume?
I think so.
Blade
Blade and Soul
Soul.
Neo.
Hey, Metal Sonic. Neo Metal Sonic.
I don't really like us.
I mean, me neither, but I have to tolerate us.
I'd say one thing. Because I haven't said much.
I don't know why.
Welcome to
Now it's
Sunset
like-
City. We don't fucking like each other.
It's all business.
Don't mess with
changed.
Sunset. Don't mess with
Nothing's
Sunset.
changed.
Don't mess with Sunset City fans. We don't even like ourselves.
Don't mess with Sunset City. We don't even like our show.
These anime voices
But do
are killing
keep
me.
super
I'm
chatting.
sorry.
We're so corny, dude. We're so fucking corny.
We're still getting more trailers for
We're so
this
cool.
fucking game.
We're so,
so
badass.
cool.
We are like the badass kids of Badass City.
Okay, you just ruined it.
You could just die, as far as I'm concerned. Like, if we're being real.
Okay.
One Punch. Oh.
He's got it. He's got his eye on you.
He's got two of them.
I
Just
He's
barely.
got two eyes. They're just in the
None of
wrong
you fucks have
spot.
watched One Punch Man, have you?
God, imagine
No.
having
No, I-
two eyes when you could have, like...
Oh! Oh, it is. You're
Pretty
right.
sick.
What the hell?
Okay.
I fucking
Just
know
be another
I'm
fighting
right.
game, or maybe
It's just a character in this Blade Soul fucking thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just a
yeah, it's a
crossover.
oh, it's still the same trailer. Okay,
Yeah.
Is this a Souls-like?
they tricked me. Okay,
Well, I mean, Soul is in the name, so no.
that's cool. I just, how does Saitama work in like any game that's like because
He uses his
like he's supposed to be like you die in one hit. Like I know there was a fighting game for One Punch Man a while back. I don't know if you know about how that works, Nick, but I'm curious.
Seven
Like,
Deadly
does he
Sins.
just?
I
does he
heard
just
it's like
nerfed, or-
the way that the life works in that game is like it's kind of like just
Huh.
waiting for him to show up to punch the other person. So like if you
Oh,
lose all your
okay.
life, he shows up and punches you.
I
think.
did not know this was getting a game.
That's
I
interesting,
don't know
okay.
for sure. I've not actually played it. I don't know.
I was
I
always
just
curious
heard that
about that because I
somewhere.
was like, how do you really make a character that kills everyone in one hit, but you can play them in a game? Like,
I guess you could
You
make
just
it
make
so
'em
that it's the people you
playable.
don't hit that matter.
They have turned this.
what is this? This looks
into-
crazy.
It's Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, I haven't seen that either.
I'm currently
I've heard
playing
I
of
don't like the. I don't like its art style. I don't know why.
Mario.
Like
'Cause
the
it's anime.
show
Yeah.
itself.
There's
No, it's
something
not the
about it that I'm
mouths.
just
Their
not.
mouths are
I'm not really
stupid to me.
about. There's something about it I'm not into.
It does kind of look like the characters aren't a part of the world, if that makes sense. Like they're just kind of plastered on.
So where's the farming simulator?
Well, that's a
part?
cool design though. That big, scary-looking guy.
Yeah,
I like
agree.
the fact that all of the characters are animus. That's always fun. I can go for less realism now.
Is this like a good show? Like, does anyone know this show?
I've only seen
Yeah, I
one
don't know
episode
shit
of
about
it, and it was like 10 years ago.
Okay, so it's just
Oh,
fine
Witcher
then. It's
4.
just okay.
Witcher.
Oh, never mind. We're getting like a what
And
the
other
fuck?
things.
5.6 is available today.
Oh,
Hey
it's like
Nick,
an
remember when
Unreal
Henry
Engine.
Cavill was The Witcher? Ha! Imagine taking an L like that.
This is a technological showcase.
Anybody see that really
imagine
low
just
frame
quitting
rate
your
game
show
that
'cause
they
you
showed
think
off
you're doing
earlier?
something else.
No.
There was like a
Yeah, imagine
2-second
quit your show.
clip, and
Did
it
you
was-
get to do something?
There was
Squid
like
Game.
10 frames or something.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for game.
No,
of the
it's
Year.
just, you missed a very easy opportunity. I handed it to you.
Yeah.
But
You could have just said, "How's that Superman thing going for you?"
Oh,
I think you've been beaten up enough today.
Is this like a halfway point? They're like
I really
recapping everything we've already
appreciate that
seen?
you've been
No
looking at
problem.
Oh yeah, we're like at the halfway point.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Oh, were
8's
they just
actually kind of
recapping it because
fun.
everything that they just showed was on Unreal Engine, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Titan? Is the Titan game?
Oh,
Jared's
fuck yeah!
talking
Dinosaurs.
Hey!
Dinosaurs.
Everyone shut the fuck up!
Genetic power.
Jurassic World.
Continents.
Oh, what kind of arc game is that?
Up to us.
about?
Is this a? Is this a?
I've heard of
new
it. This
game
is
or
like a
is
dinosaur MMO game that's out right now. I wonder if
a
it's
park
that.
builder.
Within this.
Nick, have you ever seen Walking with Dinosaurs?
Yes, but
It's a 3D remake of the Genesis Jurassic Park
Is this
game.
the third game or is it an add-on?
Life. Find a way.
Evolution 3. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, so
Yeah,
this is like a
bitch!
dinosaur. Oh,
Yes,
actually, I
bitch!
want to play this. This looks fun. This is like, you ever play Zoo Tycoon 2 with the dinosaur expansion?
No, but I played Operation Genesis, baby.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
I forgot.
This,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't get. Yeah.
I'll check that
Oh,
out.
they
That
had
looks fun.
Kenner colors on that Rex. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am so. That's gonna be cool.
We need Jurassic
okay.
Park
Hi,
Survivor
Cecilia.
to come back out though.
Hey, Celia.
I'm Celia.
Hey, Celia.
Oh,
How you
Shovel
been?
Knight, let's fucking go.
Oh, it's Celia.
Yeah.
Years ago,
Are you
we
gonna-
broke new ground with
Are they going to show Mina the Hollower? Or?
That's
they're gonna show Shovel Knight
crazy.
DX or
That's
something.
crazy. That like
It's
we know
weird
her.
seeing people you know on these things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
okay, we are getting Mina the Hollow.
No, Celia's so nice as well.
Continues our
Like,
traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
This game actually looks really cool. It's just a shame that a
bone-chilling
certain someone
adventure that blends
helped
intense
with
combat,
promoting it.
free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding
I really wanted to make like a
you'll
3D
burrow
Shovel Knight
through
thing,
and
like they
travel
kind of
through
talked
the
about before,
surface
or like they joked about
A
once.
decade ago,
That'd be pretty
we
sweet.
unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year,
I'd just like to see how they would update like the 3D platformer, you know, to like sort of do what Shovel Knight did for 2D platformers.
And if this fails, which it won't, Shovel Knight DX is coming out soon.
Oh,
This-
that's cool.
this
Oh, this
is
is like a
fucking
Link's
sick,
Awakening
though.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
This looks
That's
great.
cool.
I want to play this.
Where have y'all met Celia at? I guess like at
PAX. For me anyway.
PAX?
PAX. She's always at PAX.
Oh
with
wait,
the
you weren't
Aquaman.
joking? Oh, I
No,
thought you
No,
were.
they
joking.
know.
I thought you were
No,
joking.
they
we
know
met
her.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is weird seeing people
I can
you
prove
do
it.
I
know
was
or
joking.
have met.
Whether or not she remembers me,
Oh,
I
this-
have no
this
idea.
looks so damn good.
She's friends of friends, though.
Right. That's actually day one. Oh, there's
the demo.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm playing that demo.
That looks cute.
Today? Out today?
Yeah, out today.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah.
Let's go, Kyle.
Let's go, Kyle!
Bossman, everyone.
I know that guy.
I don't know that guy.
I don't know him.
You wanted your Celia moment so fucking bad, didn't you, Dylan? It's
Hey,
tragic.
Jeffy. If
I don't want to seal you, Mona,
you're
baby.
reading
I just want to
this,
be up
it
there
means
and kiss
three
Jeff on the
Mustard.
mouth.
Number one,
They're releasing Mustard, the video game.
you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B,
I like that they didn't spell his name right.
Fam. And three,
You guys gotta stop being funny.
you're gonna do me
I
a
just
song
all this
from
scribbling,
that
like
Silk
the
Song
notes
trailer. So you can
thing.
pimp my revolutionary
Is it
VR
Deadpool game?
Never funny.
Deadpool. I called it right before he showed up. All right.
went on
VR
the
game.
list, comma, Wade.
It's a
New
VR
Deadpool.
game.
Is it a re-release of the old Deadpool game? Maybe.
Let's
Nah,
take
it's
a
a
look.
no,
VR
it's-
game. From the sounds of
You know what?
things,
That's
anyway.
What the fuck is?
What is happening?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought that was just him. I was like, why does he look like that?
That would have been great.
They took Farming Sim.
And you're probably gonna have to mute the.
Yeah, this is
I'm playing Mario Kart 8 right now. Ah, damn it. Okay, right. Okay.
What did
cool.
you think? It's a Jeff Keighley show.
You know, man,
pup?
I'm not a nerd, okay?
That's not
It
Ryan
actually
Reynolds
looks-
talking, is it?
I
No,
wouldn't
it's
know.
don't think so.
I've
like-
got it muted.
I don't think so.
Sounds like him. It's just an impersonator, I guess. What the
Probably
fuck was
Nolan
that?
North, right? Like, they usually
This
go for
actually looks
Nolan
like
North.
fun.
this actually does look really fun.
I've heard that Batman Arkham game on the MetaQuest was.
Oh yeah, that's not Ryan Reynolds, but it's like it's someone like impersonating him at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a decent enough impersonation that I won't care.
It's kind of. That's cool.
No, I like this a
Spider-Man
lot.
has Insomniac, and I have this shit.
Oh, I didn't realize you
He
could.
needs a little bit more
only
of a
on
punch to his
MetaQuest
voice.
3.
He's trying too hard to be Ryan Reynolds.
Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right.
Ah,
What?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a
So
decade of
funny thing is, he's voiced
experience building
Spider-Man.
survival horror games.
Yeah,
How
Dylan
great is
hated
that
him
as
as
a player
Spider-Man.
character in this title that blends
Wasn't a
open
fan
world
either.
action survival
He
horror?
wasn't like all of the actors in
Yeah,
that
he
show.
did that whole
were-
cartoon. I thought that cartoon just sucked.
I like the cartoon
Yeah, that
enough.
cartoon
but
sucked dick.
I thought it's not the worst, guys.
You have an affinity for things that are kind of bad.
They're
though,
not
Pop,
good.
I'll be
Middling.
honest, you know?
Yeah.
Just come to the defense of middling things.
I have a mind of my own, you slaves.
Okay, Pup, I'm not the person you should be saying that to.
Good thing you're not the person I said it to then.
What
You
does
said
Techland
slaves,
make?
plural.
Is it the zombie? Well, obviously zombie games.
Well, you
but
weren't
don't they make
included, Frank.
Oh, they make a. Don't they make
Dying
a
Light, right?
Dying Light?
Yeah.
Didn't they make Dead
It
Island
is.
as well?
They made the
Yeah.
first Dead Island. They didn't make the second one.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is Dying Light. It's something
This
really.
looks
Dying
really
Light
good.
is actually really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was surprised by it.
I'm gonna assume it's another Dying Light then.
Yeah, probably.
This is true.
That's true.
Mandible mouths.
Oh, it's Assassin's Creed.
What I didn't like about Dying Light was that you had to run with holding down the left trigger, or not the trigger, the thumb pad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
Shit was
Oh, it's
just a
Roger. It's
strain after
Roger.
a while.
That's Roger.
That's definitely it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey guys, it's Sonic.
It's
Hey.
every character that isn't Spider-Man in your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
They just got Chris Redfield to play this. It's very cute.
Look, Jeff Keighley, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. You're gonna have to make this exciting, or I'm gonna start falling asleep.
The Beasts. What a name.
Dying Light: The Beast. I'm excited. I played the first Dying Light a lot. I didn't play the second one yet.
Hopefully, it goes on Game Pass so that way I can try it out. I don't
It's
want
nice to
buy
see games that actually look like they're made for the current generation of hardware and not.
Oh my
PS4.
god! Right?
The unoptimized
Sonic
mess
is
that we've
really
been getting is
cursing
like,
here. That's really funny.
it's like, oh, it's not optimized, but hey, you know what?
Here's the big
DLSS
news.
is gonna
Dying
help
Light: The
us.
Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic.
Not great. That's what I want to be reminded of. The highs and lows of adolescence.
Yeah.
Bonds of friendship and the nostalgia
Oh, what's that? A coming of age story? Is it from an indie dev?
from Beethoven Dinosaur.
Crazy. That never happens.
This is your
Does it
excitement.
have themes of
This game that
existentialism?
plays like a love letter.
You climb a mountain.
Are they
very
also
slowly.
maybe gay?
Do they also
Happy
play in a
Pride.
band? Possible? Possible.
Is the game woke?
That is a visual.
do they all?
At the end of an era when everything's about to change.
Oh, I got so many.
They
jokes
find a
like
dead
that.
body.
This is what
Like
we
the
call
art
an.
style.
This
We'll
is what
see
we
two
call.
girls kiss and only allude to guys being gay.
This is what we call an indie like.
That'd be great if a AAA studio tried that and just started calling it indie.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that? Takes place in the Pacific Northwest in the 80s.
Well, you know, Sega
Stranger
released,
Things like.
Sega released a game that's referred to as an amateur like. It's called Sonic Frontiers.
I gotta say the
Oh.
TP thing's pretty.
I
The
agree.
TP physics
For
are pretty
once, Pup,
tight.
I agree with a comment
Yeah.
you make.
And with the sound
Oh, look at that! It has
Right,
Devo
you
and the
know.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Fuck! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god!
and the cure.
I finally agree with Pup on
Shut
something about
up.
Sonic Frontiers.
Hey, I've always
You're
said
gonna have
it is a
to. You're gonna have to
college
mute this
project.
too, pup.
You're gonna have to mute this. Yeah.
Fucking-
I've always said the game is absolute shit.
Why did we describe every single thing that's in this game without even knowing what?
Because
it
it's
looks like
just.
yet?
It's
They
just
know
indie games.
it's a
It's every
parody.
fucking indie game.
It's a
I
parody.
did everything on the checklist. Oh,
Except for Code Bunny, which you can buy on Steam very cheap.
That is true. Code Bunny's pretty good.
That's true.
That's
You
true.
wanna play that?
This is true.
That's
The
true.
bosses are really tough. I still haven't gotten past the final boss, but like it's a fun game.
I have yet to play it again. I'll try it out and then I'll see if I can help you out with that. Because I remember the final boss being kind of a pain.
I'm just not skilled,
But
dude.
the game's
Like,
I think the game's been patched twice since I last played it. So
you reckon they've maybe addressed the
I'm sure-
difficulty balancing on that finale? Because like you have to play it basically pixel perfect.
It's a Hades-like. Okay.
I do like the art style though.
Oh wait,
It's
can I put the sound back on? Is it copyright?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Oh, look at me. You
no,
can put on the sound again.
For some reason, the indie game
the
stuff that we were talking about reminded me of that, was it the Squidward meme where it's like, oh, daring today, aren't we? Yeah.
What if they just did it knowingly? Like, what if they knew what they're doing?
I would rather that.
You mean like
I would
mixtape?
rather that.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna have to take my leave, but it's been an honor. It's been an honor hanging out with all of you.
Hey, good to see you, dude.
Yeah,
Give
good to
them a
see you.
day.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Give those chickens a good pet, please.
I'm gonna eat a chicken breast in front of them to make them learn their fucking.
That
place.
is actually
That's
so.
that's actually terrifying.
That's a fucking power.
That's like, dude, I'm trying to lose weight. I eat chicken all the fucking time, and these little fucking weirdos. Does that say Iowa and the Guardians? They try to eat it, dude. They don't give a shit.
Iowa and
They
the
will eat
Guardians.
like eggs and stuff. Yeah, they'll just eat
Tell them the
whatever.
truth.
A new roguelike from Bandai Namco.
Tell them the
Just be like-
truth.
Just be like,
This is
another-
you.
I do that. I literally do that. I literally do that.
You're delicious. Let me tell you.
I said, don't fuck with me, brother. Don't do it.
An Indonesian
I
game
love him so
developer.
much.
That's you. That's you.
If you shit in my shoe, you little creep, I swear to fucking God.
This is Axe.
All right, bye, Nick.
Yeah, he's a very interesting fellow, isn't he?
I can't
There
wait to
goes
see him.
my friend.
There
You are
goes-
just triggering my FOMO in every single angle, aren't you, today?
Dude, I
Trey.
just don't be born in the UK and all your problems will be solved. I don't know what
Trey,
else to tell
Trey,
you.
can you?
I'll
Trey,
keep
can you
that
buy-
in mind for
can you buy
next
me a
time.
Switch
Thank
2?
you.
Oh, it's Yakuza.
Ah, now we're talking.
The director's cut for Switch 2?
I'm just fucking with you.
Switch 2?
Nah, it's like
I do want to get Yakuza 0 for Switch 2.
Yeah, I saw I saw someone playing it yesterday. It looked pretty sick.
It's
It runs at
okay, I've
4K
got
60 docked, which is insane to me.
I've got it on
This actually
Xbox, so
okay.
it's okay.
It's a beat 'em up. It's got a little bit of parkour.
Xbox.
Got a little bit of frame rate issues.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Wait, was that the Wilhelm scream? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
It just went, ah!
You got to remember, solo developer.
Oh, so
be
this is
honest-
just made by one person. Okay.
That's really impressive.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of these are like stock assets, but I'm sure there's a lot of work put into it.
No, well, that's what stock assets are made for. You know, like
What
you
matters
use them.
is that the game's fun.
Axe of Blood. Axe of Blood. It looks fantastic. I'm
Guaranteed
I'll
will
check
be
it out.
like about a $30 game, and it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those one and done games, but I like those games.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games.
Tribute.
The makers of TMNT,
Come on,
Predator's
Jeff.
Revenge, and Marvel's
Another
People
beat
are
'em
like
up
you,
game. Let's
Jeff. Not
fucking
everybody's
go.
a wealthy Hollywood elite like
Come
you,
on,
Jeff.
What
Jeff.
enemies are getting beaten this time?
Get it right.
Not Toronto.
Another Scott Pilgrim game?
Uh,
The vegans?
no, it looks, I don't know. It
The
looks,
robots
oh wait, it's
and the
vegans. Yeah,
demons.
maybe it is Scott Pilgrim.
I was gonna say this
What?
is very Scott Pilgrim adjacent.
There's a
What
Green
is
Hill
this?
loop-de-loop.
Oh,
right
it
there.
is. That's
Oh,
crazy. I didn't expect
it
another
is!
Scott Pilgrim.
What?
That's weird.
Okay, then.
Okay.
I guess the new
Hey,
show
guess
did really well.
There-
Huh?
Yo.
Somebody pick up the phone because I fucking called it.
Really?
Wait.
Wow, dude, it looks
wait.
like the old
Wait.
one except better.
Wait.
Damn.
Have
I
is
am
Anamaguchi
fucking
is Anamaguchi
manifesting
doing the
games
music?
for like the last week.
Dude, are we sure we want Anamanaguchi to do the soundtrack and then the game get like pulled from shelves for another 9 years after it goes out?
Oh, but that's not the reason. The reason is
That was like the
Ubisoft lost the rights to Scott Pilgrim as a brand. It wasn't because of
Oh, is that what it was?
Anamaguchi.
I thought it was Anamanaguchi.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Let's
Yes!
fucking go!
Oh, let's go! Oh, that's so sick!
I hope.
I-
Oh
not see
my
that
god!
I
Dude,
hope they
why did Nick leave at the best time? Dude, this is awesome!
Oh, he's gonna come back and be like, "What the fuck did I miss?"
Does he like Scott
No,
Pilgrim?
I don't know.
I'm
if,
sure he
well,
does.
he likes beat 'em ups and stuff like that. Okay. Oh,
Scott Pilgrim EX. Neat.
And Pup is coming to Switch 1. It's coming to the first Switch.
I'm gonna fucking
I hope it
kill
doesn't
you.
have like.
I'm gonna genuinely kill you.
So I remember Scott Pilgrim versus the World like having a not so great level up system. I hope if they do bring it into this, they improve on it.
There is going to be some. I think with them re-releasing the first game, they probably got like a huge pool of people who were just like, yeah, like this is great, but X, Y, and Z. Like they had a huge like. I guess group of people to pull from in terms
Yeah,
of
when they
statistics
re-released
and
that was big. Like I was hyped for it.
Yeah, no, I was so hyped for it.
Oh, wait, Resident Evil?
Wait. Oh.
Wait, VR? Wait, no, that's been a thing.
Wait, for Switch?
Is this Switch 2?
Is it?
I don't know.
Are these coming to Switch 2?
Oh, it's just a sale.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Hey, heck yeah. No,
Buy
I've-
Capcom games.
I really like using a spot
code.
at the Game Awards to announce a sale on your games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Buy,
yeah.
buy Mega Man
Holy
games.
shit.
Damn.
Damn, dude. Okay.
Oh my god, yes!
They had their priorities straight for this one, I guess. Holy
yes! Huh.
Wait, is this
I like
copyright
women.
music?
I don't know, I'm not paying attention to the music,
probably.
Pup. Not really.
Not really paying attention to the music. My eyes are my eyes are elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
God,
that
you guys
is
are such
Schooner game.
fucking perverts, dude.
Pup,
That is
Coming from the
that
most
is such
blurry.
yeah. That Pup, you are the fork found in the kitchen when it comes to that statement.
You
All right,
guys
I
really
wanna
need to
hear
get.
it.
You need to get laid already.
He's the
guys.
fore-founder of being a pervert.
Yeah, you are the pot calling the kettle
All right, what's
kettle
this
black.
one?
That's insane.
Oh, that was a weird animation. I wasn't
Where's
expecting
Spore
that.
2? Where's my fucking Spore 2, EA?
Oh, Titanfall 3. It's happening.
Really,
Oh, never
Dylan?
mind.
On Pride Month?
Man, I thought it was Titanfall 3.
You can't say
Look
that
at
to me.
Pup's just
Guys,
gonna get canceled after this stream.
Did you know that Dylan is homophobic?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Really, Dylan?
yeah, okay.
On Pride Month?
Hey, Pup, a game for you. Scum.
Yeah, yes! It is the year!
What
Oh,
the
I'm
fuck?
gonna. After this is over, I'm gonna commit so many crimes.
I think we should
I'm
instate
sorry.
the purge into real life. I think it's a good idea.
One character was shitting, the other one was pissing. Or it just said shit hard.
Shit hard.
June 17th.
Piss hard.
There you go, Pup.
Hell yes.
Scum 1.0.
Oh man, I
That was
didn't even watch any of that because I'm currently racing on Mario Kart 8 to cope with the fact that I don't have a Switch 2. But like,
I don't have a Switch 2 either. YouTube.com/gottobefrank. Go watch my videos.
I wish to get rich.
Oh,
I
this
will-
this song is copyrighted, by the way. Go ahead.
It's okay. I've already got the audio off. I'm just assuming everything is fucking copyright now. Jeff,
Fair.
we are streamers.
Jeff the chef. Are you the chef?
Are you
Jeff?
Are you the
Jeff?
chef? Are you Jeff the chef? I really hope that someday the person that made that YouTube poop, The Things, or Da Things, discovers our show and discovers how referenced their work is.
We have the Kitchen Night brain rot.
And fair enough, because it's like one of the funniest fucking YouTube poops I've ever seen.
It's really well done.
And it's clean. It's fucking clean. Clean comedy's the best. People that just swear all the time aren't fucking funny.
Yeah, just like you just did.
That was the joke, Trey, you fucking stupid bitch.
Yeah, of course.
I'll put you out.
They are
Mind's
coming.
eye.
I'm gonna
Gross.
give you the lethal injection.
Wait, this is in like 4 days.
Okay.
Wait,
Honestly,
what's
my
today again?
money's now saved on the new Donkey Kong and the new Scott Pilgrim.
Oh,
just
Trey's talking
Dude, if
about
I
his
ever saw someone
money
like
again, guys.
Like the Agent 47 with the fucking barcode on the back of his head. You know those apps where you can like scan barcodes and get points? Do you
Yeah,
think like
dude.
Agent 47 you could just be like and get like points
Dylan.
for that?
Yeah,
Dylan.
it's like, hold on, I need my Chipotle, like, a redeem card. Like, I need you to scan some
Dylan,
points
have
for
you
this
seen those
app.
little handheld games called scanners?
I
I wonder if you scan it
Is that what I
across
was
his
talking
head, I
about,
wonder if
basically?
it'll work. Huh?
that was what I was talking about basically, right?
No, you're
was
talking
it-
about an app. I was talking about an actual game. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
New 007.
Yeah, no, I only see those on my phone, or on
new-
phones, really, usually.
It's a new 007.
Yeah, they announced
that
this at
was,
the
that
Sony
was shown
thing.
off at the Sony thing. Yeah,
Yeah, this was actually kind of cool.
it looked like one
Oh,
of
I
the
didn't
better
see it.
things, to be honest.
I didn't
One
see the
is
Sony
another-
game.
However, I must admit, I do find it kind of hard to root for the Bond franchise after they fired Barbara Broccoli for criticizing Amazon stockholders.
Let's take a look.
They probably did that because their last name's Broccoli and nobody likes broccoli.
But Barbara Broccoli's one of like the founding people of Bond.
But broccoli's gross.
And they fired Barbara Broccoli all
Unless
because
you're covered in
she
cheese.
criticized the fucking shareholders at Amazon. Which is justified.
No, that's, in all seriousness, that's stupid to hear. That's really fucking dumb.
Yeah, so it's very difficult for
they're-
me to... Casino Royale, the best Bond movie.
I've invited these people for
Is this gonna be, like...
Oh,
this is gonna be kind of like a Hitman type thing, right?
Yeah, it's a collaboration. I think it's for like a mission.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's kind of cool.
That's a good idea. Who the hell's... Oh, wait a minute. Like, legitimately, there's a Hitman Bond collaboration in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. That's interesting. Oh, no, this... Oh, yeah, okay. That's pretty cool.
Wait, what? Play now for free.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming.
Honestly, I mean, if they were to come together, I guess this would be the way I expect it to be, though.
Yeah, fair enough. Like a
What are you talking about,
fight.
Jeff? I didn't think they were going to be in a kart racer together. Like, what are you talking about? They're both in Crossworlds.
So I thought, why wait?
Oh, so
Mads
this
Mikkelsen
thing
is
is
coming to
actually
Sonic
playable
Racing
right now.
Crossworlds.
Also, I just have to say, I know I didn't say it earlier because we were all kind of talking about it and yelling, but, like, honestly, them showing stuff that didn't get leaked for Crossworlds in this is actually pretty cool. I like that they actually had stuff that didn't get leaked.
I don't actually have that much to say about that Crossworlds trailer.
Good to see you, Mads.
I mean, it's
that
just
was cool.
that it's all that it's stuff that we know, and then some new characters.
Yeah, they
That's
showed
it.
off some new characters, some new tracks
Joker
as well.
persona,
Like,
very good.
yeah, like that stuff makes me happy. But to be honest, I had assumed a lot of this stuff would be there. It's a Sega game. Why wouldn't it have like?
Well, tell that to the people on Twitter and stuff that are like, what? But the Nick characters are taking up the slots. Oh,
But Dylan, you
Go
forget
outside.
people on Twitter can suck my dick. We've been over this.
They can go outside and touch grass.
I don't think they can.
They can just die. They can fucking die. Like
visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I'm still not happy that
They've outsourced violence before.
I'm still not happy
Lame.
that Dog Walker is not in that Crossworlds trailer.
Yeah, you
But
were
we got
expecting-
Hatsune Miku. That's better, I
Fuck
think.
Hatsune
Yeah,
Miku.
Yeah,
No
which
one
is
cares
the
about
same
Hatsune
thing.
Miku.
Yeah.
The Nostalgia Critic is where it's at, not Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is dumb.
Pop, I have an idea.
Oh,
Do
here
you
we
want
go.
to, Pop, I think you should make a Doug Walker Nostalgia Critic Mario 64 model, and then I'll put it in the game.
Fucking do it. Do
I
it.
feel like that would just. I feel like that would be super unfair to all the paying people, though.
Exactly, it's
What do you mean? This is for us. Like, you made a Crazy Frog model for free. That was just for fun.
Yeah, but like,
That's true.
why should
You
Doug
can make
get
stuff
a
for
free?
fun.
We're not doing it for Doug. It's for us.
Are you planning? Are you planning? on
Would Doug
the-
enjoy it? Maybe.
are you-
Maybe
are
Doug would
you-
enjoy
are
Actually,
it.
if you
planning-
like, yeah, if you tag Doug in it, he might be like, oh, that's cool.
Don't
Why don't we
release it then.
contact-
Just keep it for yourself. Be like
Oh.
Sonic Unbox and keep all the mods to yourself.
Or what we could do,
That was a deep cut. It was a deep reference.
is make free models for influencers if they will market
fuck.
our commissions.
For only 30 days.
I mean, that'd be cool too. Yeah.
Do you think Doug Walker's going to be one of those commissions?
No, Doug Walker is not going to do that.
Amazing. All right. Well,
He probably doesn't play video games.
for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
He played.
Oh yeah, he
Beer's
just
Kids.
watches movies.
Great to see
He
you.
just
He
watches
played Bebe's
movies.
Kids that one time.
Great stuff.
All right.
Now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later
Sonic
this year
Shuffle?
that will delight Lego
Nostalgia
players.
Critic
Lego.
Party.
1 million
Channel
Lego
Awesome
players,
Party.
300 minifigures.
Linkara
and over
Party.
700 minifigure
Uh, you know what? I'm surprised we got
Oh.
not one but 2 Lego games this day.
History
So
of
you get to
Power
play Tug
Rangers
of
has
War, you
no
get to play,
set schedule.
Oh, it's Mario Party with Legos.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's like, oh, it actually is. So can we destroy our hands on an analog stick with Tug of War?
You know what? I figured out the way for the Sonic Rumble marketing team to get the heat off of them.
They released the game?
No, they go, Sonic Rumble has no set schedule. The game is done when it's done and will be released when it's done. In case you haven't noticed, I've been kind of busy.
That rant is so funny.
It's also very funny from the outside because it's like, oh, he seems like a jerk for saying all this stuff. Then you like be a content creator and you're like, oh no, I get it. Yeah, like
fair, you don't have to be that way about it though. Like,
he doesn't have to, but I'm sure he probably gets like harassed all the time. You know, like Carter actually, he was behind like a very successful, very cool analog horror series. I didn't know that for a while. There's a series called like the hold on. I just want to get the name right 'cause it's pretty cool. Winter of '83. It's actually kind of fucking awesome.
Look, it's gonna be on the Switch 1.
Dylan's a huge fan of the Lightbringer, guys.
In what part of that sentence did I even use the word light?
You mean Lightbringer from like Men in Black 2?
Yeah.
Dylan is a huge fan of the Lightbringer.
Open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest, and we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC.
I'm glad I got a PS5
and Xbox.
With no games to buy.
Let's see what it means to get into some serious space
One thing I don't.
Oh wait, no, that's not true. You got Helldivers 2.
I got Helldivers 2.
Astrobot?
I am gonna get Astrobot, and I bought Helldivers 2 as well.
Fuck, I want Astrobot.
Wow, look
so
at
bad.
all
I gotta buy a
these
PS5
games
for
you've
it.
got with that disposable income you tell us you don't have.
Oh my god.
Trey's not the enemy, pup.
I'm not rich. Meanwhile, buys everything ever.
I just don't eat, pup. I just don't eat food. I skip out
Great.
on food.
Now he's
And-
bragging about how he doesn't have a food addiction and he's so skinny. God,
Addiction!
we can't
I need
catch
to
a
live!
fucking
I
break,
need
can
food
we?
to
We
live!
can't catch a
So
break.
this looks like a generic space shooter.
Yeah, well, Trey's being fat
Adventure
for
game.
Pretty graphics though. It's got nice graphics.
Yeah,
Really,
it does
does
have nice
visual
graphics.
style,
How about
but, like,
how about we go back to watching the stream?
Really,
about games that-
on Pride Month.
Yeah, Trey, we get it. You don't eat.
Yeah, Trey, we get it. You're so in shape.
Oh, it's an open beta. Shit, I'll try it out.
That was Dylan before he got sewn up.
I'm proud to reveal to you
That's
the next
that's an
game from
insane.
Toronto-based
That's a fucking insane thing to say.
Wait, Guacamelee?
and
Oh
nobody
shit,
saves
Guacamelee
the
mentioned.
world. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a
God,
friend.
stop
in
giving me these
co-op.
Okay, you know
A
what?
3D
You
game
play
that
it
can be
alone.
played alone? Fucking finally.
But for now, here is the global
Super Mario
reveal
64?
of Blighted.
Please tell me it's like Guacamelee 3D.
I doubt it.
That would
Games
be
are always 2D these
interesting.
days.
It's like Guacamelee 3D. You're just like hitting enemies with like pro wrestling moves, and it's just Metroid Prime.
Like third person Metroid. I
Hell
would
yeah,
actually like
play
that.
it. Oh,
So
wait,
this
other
ends. This ends at midnight, right?
Yeah, I got like another
My
half
time.
hour.
Okay, so
For you,
here's
yeah.
what I'm going to suggest. After that, we spend about half an hour doing super chats. And then maybe I go on a walkies, and then maybe we watch Invincible or something.
I actually am leaving
yeah?
after this. I'm not gonna be around.
I'm gonna be streaming
Oh.
at some point.
These fucking guys, no Invincible then.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
Hades like. Again,
Considering
it
that
looks
you
really nice.
considering that you only call me a Hollywood elite that has disposable income, I think I'm gonna like call a rain check on that as well.
What the fuck?
He's gonna go to Hollywood.
I'm gonna go to Hollywood.
Yeah, fine,
and spend
go
all
to
my
your
cash on...
soiree and splash the cash on shots for
Honestly,
fucking...
Whoa,
This don't
okay,
look
this
half
game looks
bad.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look pretty nice.
I was
Light
joking
it.
about it being I was joking about it being like a Hades like, but I was like, no, it's like it actually looks fun.
Hades is a good game, sir.
Yeah,
I
if there's
still need to
anything-
play it. I played like a little bit, but I didn't get very far in it.
He's so wealthy.
Ill.
He's so rich. Trey,
Dude, it's
you're
sick
so
Next is a
wealthy.
first-person survival
Sick burn.
action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in
One
Canada
fish, two
and
fish,
Armenia.
red fish, blue
They
fish.
partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse
Go
label
fish.
to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and
Ill.
visceral
Okay.
dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Team
This
Clout.
Team Cloud is so insane. I'm sorry.
That's a very on the
That's-
nose game.
That's
Oh,
that's just a.
Look, I don't want.
Oh, it's
Why are we seeing ass cheeks?
it's Resident Evil 9, but not basically.
But yeah, saying the word "but" isn't allowed. That's the limit.
Oh yeah,
No, it's what you do with the butt.
yeah. The game looks pretty. But it also just kind of looks like RE7. You know, it just kind of looks like Resident Evil 7. To be fair.
Yeah, it looks like a game that should have released 12 years ago when people still cared about zombies and slow walking enemies.
People still care about zombies. I will say that people still, for some reason, really care. Yeah, I mean, they still sell like a shit ton. So someone has to be caring about them. They're like the McDonald's of the gaming industry.
McDonald's of video games.
Yeah, like zombies. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Zombie, I guess.
Your neighbor. He just pops in. Hey.
Hello, neighbor.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like
Hi,
that.
how are you?
I don't like that.
I like that you can kick it in the face. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you just kick it in the face. You just
That made
punt
me
it.
happy.
I like where this is going.
Really? Kicking
Cool.
babies in the face?
Robots.
On Pride Month?
Hell yeah. Yes. Also, robots.
With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
It's a space shooter with advanced graphics, Mr. Squidward.
This is the closest to a decent Gundam game we'll get.
Ooh.
I actually have no idea. I think Armored Core already took care of that.
When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the
answer.
All been waiting for.
This is another zombie thing. Oh no, it's a sun exploding thing.
Oh, I was right. This is as close to a Gundam game that we'll get. Like a good one. The ones I've seen
Sounds
are
like
not
licensed
amazing.
music.
Yeah.
No, it's made by independent YouTubers.
It can still be claimed.
I think that would be more dangerous than a company.
So can Sonic music, but
because that means all of
doesn't
the
mean any
independent
them own
YouTuber
it.
with like their label will have like all of the stuff automatically copyright claim everything across the entirety of YouTube.
My Sonic Frontiers fucking live streams are victims of that.
It's so weird though,
I
Frank,
got
because
got two copyright claims from Deltarune yesterday, and that game's 6 years old.
The funny thing is, Frank, though, I don't usually get like Sonic Frontiers claims and stuff like that, but they seem to be bullying you with it, like straight up. Like you seem to have been singled out.
Yeah,
On Pride Month,
it's
no
someone
less.
who. Well, no, this was a month ago.
The month before Pride Month, no less.
Is this right?
The lead up.
Is this okay? Can we make this joke?
That's why I'm not making.
We've already
the joke.
we already mentioned it like 12 times, so like I don't know if it's like now we get to stop.
It's just giant fucking robots. Show me actual gameplay.
Song goes pretty hard.
It's fine.
Copyrighted music at Summer Games Fest? Come on.
No less.
I love saying no less. That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
I sure can't wait for Sonic Crosswords.
Whoa, who said that?
It's me, a child.
Oh, another wait, Epic Games. Oh, okay. A shooter, a first-person shooter.
Whoa!
I can't wait
Whoa.
for this. It looks epic.
Giant enemy crab.
Oh, it's fucking Grounded, but with guns.
Well, I don't remember the
Bug's Life?
spaceships in Grounded.
I was like, is this a Bug's Life? What is that frame rate?
Knew a Bug's Life. What if they did like Lies of P, but it's like it's Bug's Life?
A Bug's Life P-like?
P-like.
A Bug's Life of
All
P.
these new genres.
Okay, some of this just looks terrible. You got to turn off that motion blur.
Bugs of P.
It looks like smeary vomit.
Bugs of life.
Hey P, what's your last name? Diddy. Oh no!
Oh no.
God damn it.
There was a.
I
saw
can't,
an amazing.
I can't say that.
I saw an amazing fucking thing on YouTube the other day. It was a little short thing, and it was from Mario Strikers, like one of the sports games.
Oh
and,
yeah, I
the
saw
guy
that clip.
picked Diddy Kong, and the game gave him a title for his team that was called the Diddy Survivors, because he was playing as Diddy Kong.
Oh, Jeff
Heavens
Keighley
to
got
Betsy.
got quiet about something. Resident Evil.
Wait.
Oh shit! New Resident Evil.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Is it a remake? Is it a new game?
At last, another game.
Oh,
for me
what
to
the fuck? That's Village. Are we getting another sale?
Wait, are we getting another sale?
Sale!
Remember the Capcom sale.
We're getting a new game. Holy fucking shit. Is it a remake? Is it new? Tell me.
さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、
Oh, come on.
あと瞬き
Oh, is it a remake?
We gotta wait.
と思います。それでは、
I don't want to do that.
よろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Oh, fuck off.
Jeff, yeah, I'm sure it's really hard to be the only person running game events forever now, huh, Jeff?
It was an announcement to wait for a Resident Evil announcement.
Jeff acting like he actually does shit aside from stand there.
To be fair, if
Oh,
I
new
was
wrestling game.
if I was up there, I'd
Wait.
be a sweaty Betty.
A new AEW game? Are you fucking serious? The last one sucked ass. Oh, wait, no, it's a... Oh, no, he's just in a fighting game.
Stop panting like that.
Okay.
Stop it.
He sounds like he's having orgasms.
Okay. Oh, so Kenny Omega's gonna be in Street Fighter. Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like a big fighting game nerd.
Dylan, you
And
are
every character
happening?
he's dressing... All of these characters he's dressing as are like, are Street Fighter characters.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, look at me. I'm Dylan. I love wrestling so much. Oh.
That looks cursed. That is fucking cursed.
Hey, I got a question. If I'm playing Mario Kart and a blue shell's hovering above me, what do I do? Do I just accept it?
Wait, so this
Sometimes
whole
you can
thing
outrun
was-
it.
This whole thing was to show off 4 characters returning to Street Fighter.
Is this?
That was it?
Oh. Art style? Art style?
Oh. Why does that... Oh, never mind.
Look at him go.
Oh.
Copyrighted music?
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Wait a minute, Wait, is this cool? Wait a minute.
Copyrighted music.
Battle Royale.
Oh, it's gonna turn into like a... It's gonna be like a MOBA or something.
Copyrighted music at Summer Games
Oh my god, I
Festival
can see the 3 lanes. Whatever happened to that spiritual successor to Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
What, Zombies Ate My Neighbors too?
No, it was a game called Demons Ate My Neighbors.
Throwback to the spiritual successor being a sequel.
Throwback to earlier this episode.
Well, no, because the thing is that Zombies Ate My Neighbors does have a sequel. It's called Ghoul Patrol.
That sounds more like a spiritual successor than the other one.
It does, but there were people coming together to make like a fan-made, or there are fans that come together that are making a spiritual successor called Demons Ate My Neighbors, or Damn.
That's fun. I like the title Damn.
Me too. It's just, I haven't heard anything about them in a long time.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, you play Capture the Flag. Hero shooter game kind of thing.
I'll leave the audio off. Fuck it. You guys want audio? Watch the real deal. I'm gonna cry.
Watch youtube.com/SuperFrankPlays. I'm gonna have the entire thing.
Don't listen to Frank.
I've been recording it this entire time.
He doesn't have a YouTube channel.
I have plenty of YouTube channels.
Doesn't
I
have a
have
real
multiple
one.
channels. Yes, I do. That's where
Doesn't-
somebody says that's true.
Doesn't have a verified Tinder profile.
That's true. I don't, because I don't use it.
That's also valid. That's true. Why is that Ouya conference just our newest thing?
Because it's just
Everything
so funny.
is our newest thing, apparently.
Yeah, we
I bet
really
this game's
do
gonna look
latch onto
insane.
things like Peter Griffin sometimes.
No, that's you.
Hey, Lois.
I
The
don't
world
latch
is
onto it.
Devastating. We need some form of light to hold on to.
Hey, Lois, I found a video on the Ouya. Freaking sweet. That's true, Lois.
Third-person action adventure. Combat with a parry system.
Frontier's like
Frontiers wishes it could be this.
any amateur game made by a college student can be called Frontiers like.
Yeah, but that would be interesting to play.
Also, I still like playing it. This is where I just you lose me. You lose me. Frank.
Yeah, this is why I just feel bad for you.
You lose me. Why would you feel bad for me? I enjoy the experience.
Do you enjoy the experience? Is that actually true, or do you just tell yourself that?
Yes, I genuinely tell myself. Wait, I genuinely enjoy the experience.
I got him.
Sometimes I gotta give him a little win for entertainment.
That game looked alright. Art style?
Art style in Summer Game Fest, no less.
The Wu-Tang Clan?
That's crazy.
That is fucking wild.
That's kind of cool.
What?
Oh, this is sick. This is
What
cool.
the
I'm sorry.
fuck?
Okay.
I love this.
Did not see that coming.
Oh shit, that's actually...
Oh, hell
Wait,
yeah.
This looks like what do you call it?
Overwatch?
Hi-Fi Rush in a way.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm digging it.
Fuck, I wanted to see more.
See more.
AOD.
Age of Dylan. Approximately.
Has there ever
29.
been? That's true. That's true.
I would prefer to. I'd prefer if it was AOS, so it could be Age of Scum.
Yeah, hell yeah. The year of scum continues. I'm getting so high
gonna start
after
playing.
this.
On life, right?
Yeah. That's true.
On life, no less.
What is this for? Oh, Guild Wars. I haven't heard of this game in a long
Bond?
time.
James Bond?
I'm surprised this game is still going.
Mediocre graphics?
Well, this
Summer
game is from
Game
like
Fest, no
20
less?
years ago. This game's
Old
from like
games?
20 years ago.
In Summer Game Fest, no less?
It's true.
That's true.
That's true.
God, I'm gonna
We are just we're on autopilot now. We're tired.
We got 15 minutes to go.
Even though we started later
One
than
sto-
usual, this is still going on a bit.
One store.
Oh, look at
four
that little guy.
platforms, Same old sand.
I'm hanging in there.
Aw.
Oh, that's Toad.
Is that another Hoyoverse game? It looks like it has a logo similar to it.
It looked like it, yeah. But maybe was that the one earlier
And
that
it's
we
got
were like,
cat
oh, is that a
girls.
Hoyoverse
I
game?
think
And it
this is a
wasn't.
Hoyo- Oh, it might be from that Wandering Waves or whatever it's called.
Wuthering. Yeah,
There's
Wuthering Waves.
cat
Wuthering
girls,
Waves.
Frank.
Oh, yeah,
Try
yeah,
not to
that-
get sexually excited.
I'm not into cat girls.
I'm into dog men.
I'm not into cat
I
girls.
found
I'm
that-
into pussy.
It's true.
You ruined it, Pop. I had a good thing and joke going on, and you were just like, you know what, I'm doing.
I liked it,
I'm
Trey.
just
That was
gonna-
funny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Shut
Thank
up,
you, thank
Trey.
thank
You
you.
bought the
Oh,
Switch too.
I
See,
did.
there's Genshin.
It's true.
There's
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Splitgate 2! Let's go! Okay, Splitgate's fun. I'm actually excited for Splitgate 2.
Splitgate 2 is not as fun.
Oh,
Splitgate 2.
It turned into a hero shooter.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, look!
I like.
Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa!
What? Available now? Deathloop on PC. Oh my gosh.
I picked that up like
And Mac.
a year or two
Okay.
ago.
And Mac.
I like the concept.
Who
for
is
it, though.
gaming on Macintosh?
Look at that, Trey.
like-
You can get it for your Mac, you wealthy Hollywood elite.
Oh, Nintendo Switch 2,
Switch
something
2.
that Pup doesn't have. Oh shoot, let's see it.
God. Oh, Cyberpunk, let's go.
Oh
I
yeah,
actually think
I've
the
heard
game's
it.
kind of cool.
No, the game actually runs phenomenal. I'm actually gonna grab it like. part of
I
this
actually
paycheck.
I like the game.
How the fuck
yeah.
is it this laggy? It's not usually this laggy. Lag. At Summer Game Fest, no less.
Yeah,
in
that's
this
just
month
life.
of all months. Into the Unwell.
Kazoo music?
Oh, okay.
Is this
This
another
game
like
has my
Mickey Mouse
interest.
like? What is this?
I'm stretching. I am now stretching. Let's stretch. Stretchy.
Oh yeah, it's
like
got the
rubber
rubber
hose.
hose thing going on. It's kind of weird
Oh,
seeing
hell
it
yeah.
at 60 FPS.
Oh no.
It's also weird to see a 3D model do it like, you know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
An
And then
animated
you see, like-
60 FPS.
Yeah.
And then you see some of the effects in 2D.
Yeah, this would look 10 times better in 2012 FPS. Sorry.
No.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's different to see it in
For the-
60
I think
FPS.
for
Yeah,
the
I'm not
effects-
saying it's
Pretentious
bad.
Film student here.
No, because
think it looks
12
nice.
FPS is how 2D's animated. It's clearly trying to look 2D.
Yo.
yeah, but it's a,
this
video game.
looks sick,
Oh
though.
god, that. Oh, it's Cuphead 3D.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this.
It's like a
It
It's,
is very
uh,
interesting that this
It's Sonic Boom,
style.
Rise of Lyric.
Yeah. It is
oh,
interesting.
big
that
eggplant
this,
guy.
that this style of
Oh.
animation came back at all. Like I know Cuphead kind of did that, but even
Yeah, I know there were a
it's
couple
cool,
of other
though.
games that have been trying to like do callbacks to an older style of animation, which it's kind of.
I can't wait for the Gargoyles
looks cool.
animated video game.
I still think the gameplay should be in 60, while the animations should be in 12, but it's
Oh,
still
Splitgate
cool.
2. Here we go.
Hey, Splitgate 2.
I like the first game.
The first game was fun. I'm disappointed that the second game I guess is not as fun.
Oh, back
Oh,
okay, we go.
really? You're gonna do that with your hat?
Make FPS games.
That's cringe.
Yeah, it was cringe back
Dude.
then. It's cringe now. Let's
Dude,
stop
looks like
buying
he,
them, you
he
asshole.
looks like he wanted to be in Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but like went to the wrong place.
He looks like he likes Eminem a lot.
It looks like he is just a random fan that someone just brought up there on stage. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't
he
even
looked-
look
I'm just a fan. I walked in and
He's
saw the
gonna
booth
talk
was
about
open.
his freaking rabbi Bill Clinton.
Jesus Christ.
That's still the craziest thing that's ever happened. The fact that it happened more than once as well.
Yeah, but the second time was even more cringe. You know what? I might give Splitgate 2 another chance.
Just taking down Super Chat, so if the screen goes dark, I'm really...
Oh,
Like,
he's dead.
The first game was such a cool idea. It's just Halo with portals.
Yeah.
Now they turned it into like a full like hero shooter.
I also see
I mean,
that the actual like portable surfaces
still have
are
portals?
less. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They're less though.
Copyrighted music.
It's okay, it's muted anyway.
Oh,
I
it's
do like
Imagine
that
Dragons.
this-
Who cares? Yeah.
Imagine dragging these nuts.
SSL. What?
It's some kind of super sampling that they're doing.
So when
Yeah.
this...
Honestly, this kind of just looks like Diet Marathon, like in terms of art style a little bit. You
And
know what
it's
I
funny
mean?
because Marathon like
Mar-
has a
Marathon
lot of stolen
stole-
art.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh man, first-person shooter fans are fucking cooked.
Wait, is that the Bungie thing that they used all like the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That
I signed
blew
up
my
for
mind.
that, and
Yep.
I think I got into it, but I couldn't figure it out because it was like, I think they were only letting people who signed up for PC get in.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give them this. They haven't stopped doing any
Oh,
like
RGG.
stupid fucking musical performances yet, so like I'm kind of hyped about that.
What? I heard that right? RGG Studio.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for the folks that send super chats in a kind.
Well, they know he's gonna be here temporarily. It's not our problem.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm still gonna say sorry.
Okay, Frank will say sorry to you.
Sorry.
Frank is our designated carer for the stream. He cares, so I don't have to.
Frank is our apologist. You might say game apologist.
I just don't apologize for certain games. Sonic Frontiers is one of them.
Frank is extremely unapologetic to certain games, yeah.
A hell of an item to have. Hand-rolled cigarette.
I will say super cup.
Okay. It's Yakuza, but not Yakuza. Or maybe it is.
Yakuza.
Yakuza, but not Yakuza is Yakuza.
Is it? Wait a minute, is this?
Yeah, it's a RGG, so...
I've captured smiling friends.
Oh, that's coming... Isn't that coming out this year? Season 3?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Behold, 1,000 cereals. I collect cereal. It took me 9 years to collect the cereal.
Stranger Than Heaven. Okay. I'm sure it'll be good.
Fuck Steven Universe. You think we should read out the super chats on the Summer Game Fest stream just so someone will read them out? Joking. Not gonna do that.
Oh,
Calling it an FPS.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh no,
An
he's getting
FPS, I
emotional. It's something big.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games.
Oh, he's getting emotional again.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the
Jeff
scale,
Keighley really does
scope,
look
and
like the secondary
ambition of
villain
this
from
developer's
Spider-Man
vision.
Miles Morales.
And while there are many places, really any place, this game
No, the one, the Roxxon guy.
Fucking vile.
deeply honored that we get to share it
All
with the world right
It's
here
GTA 6.
at Summer Game Fest.
Nah.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
Portal 3. Portal 3.
Half-Life 3.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
No, right? Wait.
The people in the
Honestly.
audience figured it out already.
I think there was a clue.
You're gonna have carpal tunnel.
There was a clue in the first thing. I don't know.
Whatever it was, I missed it.
Like
Damn,
whatever
the
she was
hair
typing
looks
out.
very impressive, and the human faces look very impressive too. This is an impressive looking little thing here.
Yeah.
Grace.
Finally, we've surpassed Arkham Knight in terms of realistic graphics.
Grace Ashcroft.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my.
I'm right, and you know it.
Okay, I gotta hold on.
Coming.
You're on the right, and you know it.
You are you literally have a red cap on right now, Frank.
No, I don't. I have video evidence of this.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology.
Where are we gonna find one?
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Someone comments another woke
What?
game. Like, how?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
If that's the first thing you took from it, you don't deserve video games.
I'm trying to figure out what this is.
If the first thing that you think about when you see a woman is it's a woke game, then there's a problem. There's a problem with your brain.
I don't get how people can be that miserable.
I mean, like, I'm miserable most of the time, and I don't think this way, so I don't know what's wrong with these guys.
Okay, but what game is this?
Saw 3.
Don't worry, Dylan. Soon you'll be able to get back on drugs.
I'll say this, it looks good.
There's a lot of horror representation in this like Summer Games Fest. It's very interesting.
Yeah. It's more than I've ever seen before.
Wet on the floor.
It's called Rain, yeah.
Thank you.
And it's heavy.
Is this like an existing IP, or like...
I don't know.
I'm not seeing a lot of gameplay here, though, in this video game. No less.
This at least looks in-engine, though.
Yeah, wait. This is Resident... No.
Everyone's gone.
Oh.
What?
Brother, whoa.
I just see RP and then what seemed like it would be like RPD.
Requiem? Resident Evil Requiem.
Resident
New?
Evil 9?
Yo!
Holy shit!
Oh, so they lied earlier. They said you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, and then it was at the end of the show.
They said wait a little bit. That was a little bit longer.
That's actually a pretty good reveal. I like that.
Damn, it's even close.
I had a
February
feeling.
27th.
No.
Oh
what's
god, they're
fucked
releasing
up,
it on Pokemon Day. Fuck you guys.
What's fucked up is that I was like, this is Resident Evil, but then I remembered, Dylan, what you said. It's like, no, we're releasing. You're gonna see an announcement later on, or whatever. I guess they meant later on in like 20 minutes.
I thought the same thing. And then I saw like RP. I'm like, no.
Both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't
Oh,
just about
shit.
survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too.
Oh, they're gonna make me say, hey, it's not Resident Evil 9, it's Requiem. Like how Village is totally not 8.
Amazing.
That was not much.
All right.
That was an amazing announcement.
All right then.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live
Finish it on a
Summer
strong
Game
note.
Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got
Thanks,
to
Joe.
see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it.
Thank you, guys.
That's so
Where's Celia?
Okay. All right. Well, as much
Jeff
as
Keighley, can you wrap it up,
SummerGameFest.com,
please?
Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend.
We need to get to
you
super
watch,
chats.
and to highlight even more
Maybe you should do
games,
the same.
including the
Yeah,
Xbox
wrap it up,
Game
dude.
Showcase on Sunday, and stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
Is this
And
like
make sure to stay tuned for Day
Oh
of
yeah,
the
it's like an
Dead, which
indie
is
game
coming up
showcase kind of
next,
thing.
with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And
Can't wait,
thank you,
Jeff.
Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom
That was a great
on
one.
August 19th.
That was a great
Yeah, a
final
lot of good
one.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's that then. Let's move along. Back to
super
the
chats.
studio, and yeah, we'll do super chats now. I've got them all noted. And yeah, we got to kind of speed through these because I am incredibly tired.
Okay, so when you say that we need to speed through this, that includes you too, Pup, because you're the one who
Yes.
usually derails us.
Yes. All right.
Whoever put the loud fucking audio, fire them.
Okay, Mr. Krabs, $199 US. Grummet, why is Ben 10 here, Grummet?
Thank you, Mr. Krabs.
Okay. Thank you.
Oz Productions
Insightful.
sends.
Oh, Nick, you mean Nick. Okay. You calling Nick Ben 10. Okay.
Okay, so Oz Productions
Why did Trey
sends.
steal-
Right, this is what I'm talking about. Sends $10 US. A response from a week ago, Junichi Kanemaru has said Paramount did contact him for the first Sonic movies, but he turned it down because he did not like the script. He later did Sonic Prime. I mean, I guess I can see. I like the first movie better than Prime, but like, Prime. Anyway, thank you for the $10, Oz Productions. Borger.
Is it Franken?
Yes.
Franken.
Mr. Krabs with $1.99 US. It's Wario / Millhouse / Carl Weezer Time Friday.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs. Borger.
Insightful as always.
Giorno with $5 real, very real dollars. Hey Nick, did you? Hey Nick, did
They're
you know
very
this
real
currency
dollars. It's
is
the
the
realest dollars.
Brazilian real? Frank knows. Why can't you be more like Frank, Nick? Yeah, Nick. Defend yourself
Nick.
right now.
Nick's not even here. Nick was never here. What are you talking?
No,
Crazy.
defend yourself right now, Nick. Come on.
Yeah.
That's right. They didn't show the Persona 4 remake.
Still no. You're up.
A little bit longer for that, I guess. Giorno with the 5 Brazilian real. Man, I wish I could get and Switch 2, but it's like $800 over here, with games being $90, mostly because of taxes, so I'll have to wait for like 3 to 5 years. I feel that, man. No, it's not $800 for me, but it feels like it.
I appreciate you sending the money you do have to us, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, like, very generous.
Well, we appreciate you. It's
genuinely, I appreciate it. Borger. Juno with the 2 Brazilian real. Also, Pup, you look like Nibrock Rock. That's neat. I have no idea. I didn't know Nibrock Rock had a face, to be honest. I thought the guy was just renders. But thanks, I guess, probably.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking of someone else, actually. Okay.
Borger.
God damn. Okay. Mr. Krabs with $1.99 US. Gromit, stop clapping my cheeks as Wario in Mario Kart World.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs. Borger.
Isn't it funny how we could say this, but we can't say the other thing because we'll get in trouble?
Yep, just don't say it on the
we never even
community
told Nick about it.
We didn't get the chance. The guy fucked off. I'll DM him eventually.
All right.
Okay.
Is it my turn, KB? KB with the $1.99 US dollars. Apparently, Peach, Toad, Toadette, and DK have new voice actors and actresses. Yes, that is true.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
You know
they
you're
have
well
not
in Hollywood
replaced
Elite.
Kenny James because he's perfect in every way.
In every way.
Borger Dylan.
All right, we've got let's see. Holy shit. KB 199. Blitz is a name that screams mobile game. I agree. Yeah.
Blitz, a card game no less.
I figured it'd be like the totally real game Sonic Rings.
The Real
Sonic
game?
Rift.
Sonic Rage.
Yeah. Sonic Real.
Giorno back at it again with the 10 Sonic Reals. I'm happy that unlike other companies, ever since that damn Orange Man became president, Sega has continued to support the LGBT plus community by supporting charities and making awareness inside the campaign. That's great. Yeah, no, that's good stuff. I didn't see that, but yeah, no, that's a great move on Pride Month, no less.
It is good. I respect. You know, it's funny. I won't derail much with this, but people are always like, companies aren't your friends. They don't care about you. All that stuff. I'm still not going to say, they are explicitly friendly or like our friends literally, but like they definitely feel like they listen and care a little bit more about the audience than like every other company that we kind of deal with.
I genuinely really do agree with that.
In the company who can be friendly. Companies can be friendly, but they are not
the company itself.
Friends.
Yeah, not friendly, but like it seems like it's made up of people who care about people, which is nice.
The devs over at Nintendo probably really do care about how many people get to experience the incredible work they've made, but they're not the ones that decide the prices and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, nothing against them, obviously, but like Nintendo's a very antagonistic company as a whole.
Yeah,
whereas it's refreshing to see Sega be different. Yeah,
Sega's very good at least pretending to be friendly. Okay, Borger. Is it me? Am I up?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just went.
Okay. Bladed Fox 14 with the $2 US. Thank you, Bladed Fox 14. They also had that guy from Tails Adventure. Yes, the fellow with the diaper. But they've also got the Battle Cuckoo as well. Thank you, Blade Fox 14.
Yeah.
Borger.
Mike 1911 with the $4.99 US. If everything goes through, Sonic Blitz will be the door opening for some characters to come back, including Sally. I'm hoping for that to be true.
Hell yeah, I'm hoping for it to be true too, because it would be good
I want
to
some
get
obscure shit.
It would be good to get.
I'm cool.
Go on. I said go on, no less.
I'm cool. I'm cool with like all the characters that people really want back. I want some really obscure shit in this game.
Pele the beloved dog.
Actually, genuinely, yeah, absolutely.
Pele and Hatsun the pigeon. Please.
Yeah, Pele and Hatsun. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I'm trying not to fangirl here.
It'd be nice if they have like little bios, so that way they can kind of give you an idea of what these characters are.
Ray, you're up.
Hello, Oz Productions with $2. Thank you, Oz. I'd rather have an Elise card over a Chris card. I mean, it's like,
Oz.
Honestly,
Two cakes.
same.
Two
that's
cakes.
that's choosing between trash and garbage. I'll be honest. I'm not
Two
the
cakes.
biggest fan of either.
Honestly, I'd burn those cards. I would fucking rip them apart.
I don't know
I'd
how
throw
to
them-
do that.
digital
They're
cards.
digital.
I'd throw them overboard like Exodia.
I burn my phone.
Still no burger.
Mr. Krabs, the $4.99 US. He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them, your demons?"
You are literally one of those things at an arcade that someone puts a coin in and you'll perform.
What?
Anyways, let's continue.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Blade Fox. I'm pretty sure it's quite easy to. Anyways, Blade Fox 14. With $5. Just put humans and Mobians together. It's way easier to do. I agree completely. Blade Fox 14.
But then
You
they'll
unleashed humans,
start
yeah.
trying to breed.
Borger.
Oh,
Borger. Frank. Borger.
Mr. Krabs with $1.99. Don't fucking rush me with $1.99 US. I heard rumor that IDW Sonic will have a time skip.
I really fucking hope so. It would really benefit from one. I think.
maybe something. Maybe time skip to like after Frontiers, because I don't know if IDW is caught up to that yet.
Yeah, no, it's all still pre-Frontiers. Tell those stories. Like, I doubt they're ever going to do the whole Amy, Tails, and Knuckles go off on their own adventures thing in the games. So do it in the comics, I say. Like, good place to do it.
Yeah, time skip to that. That's a good idea.
Borger. Trey.
Right, Mr. Krabs with $1.99 US. Thank you. Gromit, why is Nick clapping Squirrel Girl cheeks?
That is a great question.
Nick's
Close enough to sell.
Nick's crapping nothing. Clapping nothing right now. He's clapping chicken cheeks. Anyways.
Oh, I got it.
Borger.
Fuck.
What do you think he has
KV
him for?
US $9.99. If Crossworld doesn't have Baby Zombie driving a chicken race car airboard, then what are we doing? I'm surprised they at least had the Creeper in there. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna main the Creeper. I think for a while. That'll be fun.
If it doesn't happen, they're fumbling.
But I mean, Baby Zombie in that. It seems like some of these crossover characters get a couple characters, and I wonder if that's like Sega asking for them, or if it's like, oh yeah, you can have a couple. You know, like, oh, you can have these guys. Like, I'm kind of curious about that.
All right, so Mr. Krabs sends $1.99. Thank you. Bobby, why is Miku and Yakuza in Sonic Cross Worlds?
Because they're Sega franchises.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Do I look like I know what a Miku is?
Borger.
All right, Captain Cold Cuts with a $2 US.
I like that name.
1 out of 10. What are the odds Rouge is playable in Frontiers 2?
I'd say 4.
1 being the lowest.
I'd give it like a 3, maybe.
It's given that Rouge has had a bit of a renaissance lately with Dream Team and stuff
He has
like
been
that.
back a lot, yeah.
Nah,
I feel like we just barely got Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, though.
They
You know, like-
adjusted her clothing a little bit, and now the character is ruined.
Borger.
Nah, but in all seriousness, maybe a 2 or a 3 if I'm generous.
Okay. Borger. I think it's Trey next.
But then
right?
again, she's
Yes.
playable. in a
Bladed
Dream
Fox
Team, so...
14 with $5 US. Thank you, Bladed Fox 14. Pup may be glazing, but he on point with that Arkham Knight comment.
Thank you.
No, Arkham Knight.
Thank you.
Arkham Knight glazing is forced.
Arkham Knight is a really good-looking game, and it's because
Arkham Knight wants the best.
It's because there was so much ingenuity in things like the post-processing and effects and stuff like that that they were able to pull off visuals like that on that generation of console. And I see so many PS5 and stuff reveals that are meant to be realism and stuff, and they don't look as good as Arkham Knight, a game from well over 10 years ago now. Well, just 10 years ago, actually. So it's like, you know, sometimes ingenuity comes from working within restraint rather than having, you know, access to ray tracing and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is like they're relying on stuff like either ray tracing or some kind of super sampling or whatever it is, some kind of AI based thing to just not give a shit about optimization.
Yeah, like Batman Arkham Knight is a better looking game than the Marvel Spider-Man games, and I think those games look great, but Arkham Knight still looks better.
Okay.
And I want to know why that is. Borg.
All right, so Giorno at the 5, Brazilian reals. So Crossworld's going to be $70, and the digital deluxe is going to be $90. What the hell, man? Izuka clapback to Mario Kart World means nothing if it's $70 to $90.
Where did we
But I
read
mean,
this? Where did we read that?
at least I don't know if I have no idea, but like at least
No,
if
it's
if
true.
$90 for the collector's edition, you get a lot more stuff than you get with Mario Kart World. At least
I gotta see that.
like I'm looking at the collector's edition right now, and it actually has a lot of stuff, and you get a King Boom Boo keychain with rainbow sunglasses. So happy Pride Month.
Wait, can you send me this?
Yeah.
Can you
so
send me that?
Yeah.
So
I've
it's
never seen this before.
Here's a Nintendo Everything.
Oh, it's coming September
I
25.
see like I see the digital ones where it's like digital standard and digital deluxe, but the digital deluxe is only 70.
I'm seeing that the release date is
Oh,
the werehog's in it. What? Werehog pack
Yep.
is a
Where?
werehog.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, while Pup is cleaning himself after what he just
Wait,
did
where?
to
I don't
his,
see that. Where
I'm
is
putting
it?
it in the back rooms. I'm putting it there.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, no, that's completely different. You're getting a lot of physical goods with it. I think
Okay,
a collector's
yeah.
edition does not equal like, oh, here is your
Wait, how
base
much?
standard racing game that's $90 or $80
Yeah,
or whatever.
and I'm gonna say about like all the stuff they have in here. Like, I'm really hoping that this is as a season pass. So like, if it's gonna be expensive, I don't think all the DLC should be like super expensive. Like, that's gonna be lame.
Also,
Well,
it's gonna be like
the
70
Prime
bucks. Then,
Boys, they
you know,
look cool.
The DLC
Yeah.
season pass is going to be in the digital deluxe edition. I hope it's also in this collector's edition.
Oh,
as well,
okay.
because
All right, that's not too bad if it's $70. Like, I mean,
this is something that
I
I have a
guess.
problem with when it. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no. So this is something I have a problem with when it comes to like their physical releases, is that they always leave out the digital deluxe stuff, so you have to go and buy it anyway. So you're spending even more money on a game where it's like, oh, I have the physical version, and it might.
Yeah.
This one's called collectors, but games in the past it'd be like it's a physical deluxe edition, but the game that you get is
Right.
only the base game, and you get like an art book with it. So I have a problem with their DLC releases. Hopefully, this is going to be different.
Also,
Yeah,
Lou,
I mean,
if you're still listening,
collector's edition looks good.
I'm
but-
not gonna say no to McDonald's. So yeah, please do bring me McDonald's. Sorry, my friend is in the chat.
What did that?
All right.
He's getting
so,
McDonald's.
finally, order. Who is it? Is it me? Is it?
That's you.
Okay. Final super chat from KB. Thank you very much for the $9.99 US. Check out the digital deluxe image and collector's edition of Crossworlds as we have just done. Thank you so much. So, yeah, thank you all who sent super chats. Hugely appreciated. Thank you all who stuck around through this whole thing. Thank you, boys, for being here. Even you, Trey.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
rich
Oh, what?
bastard.
I'm not rich.
You're so
but-
rich. You're so fun.
By the way,
anymore.
here's the full price
Trey.
listing of Crossworlds as it stands.
Trey,
Okay.
Trey, can you buy me a Switch 2?
Trey, can you buy me a Switch too?
Y'all gotta switch
Oh,
to a
never-
different joke, though, right? That's what y'all need to do.
That was
Alright.
That was pretty
quick.
good.
That was quick.
That's good. Good, thank
He
you.
was
thank you, thank you,
googling
thank
that
you.
while I was bantering him last time.
He literally is just like, yeah, no, don't
So,
bother. Skill issue.
So it seems okay. So here's how it's priced at. It seems that like the physical standard editions for the Nintendo Switch is going to be $60, but it's going to be $70 everywhere else. Physical standard edition. Digital
I have a
standard
feeling it's
editions
because of,
same price. Yeah.
Do you think this might be because of an upgrade that you could get for Switch 2?
I mean,
Or are they just gonna do what Sonic
it
did
does say
Shadow
it does
Generation?
say in a bullet points Nintendo Switch 2 version available at a later date. So it might be a separate version rather than an upgrade because
That is so fucking weird. Like they're doing the same with Sonic X Shadow Generations, and I don't.
I think it's
understand
dumb.
it.
I think it's stupid, but that just seems to be the case.
You are screwing over people who bought your
Yep.
game just a few months ago. And it's
Well,
like, come
people
on,
are gonna buy
So-
it anyway.
So in the digital deluxe edition is $80 on Switch and then $90 everywhere else.
That's
yeah,
stupid.
so I think I am kind of with Jorno on that, where it's like, yeah, clapping back at Nintendo isn't really going to mean anything if you're still like in comparable places. Now, granted, Mario Kart World was $80 just base game, but it was also $50 with the bundle for Switch 2. So it's like,
Yeah.
now we're not really doing the cheaper option here, basically. You know, because I was going to buy the Switch 2 regardless because of other games I wanted to play on it. You know, like Donkey Kong and shit.
Price. Drop the price on everything.
Drop
drop
the
the
price
on
of
literally
everything.
Like
I'm
Go back
tired
to
being
like 1995 pricing for things, where like a soda cost like 2 nickels. Like that'd be great.
You know, the best.
I would like to buy a
indication of,
house,
like,
actually.
The best indicate you will, Trey. You'll find a way. But like the best
Yeah,
indication
because I'm
of
so
where,
rich. Yeah.
where prices are at is the Freddo the Frog chocolate bar in the UK because it was famously 5p. Let me see how much Freddos are now. Freddo the Frog. Right.
Freddo the Frog.
In my day they were 5p. Today they are 30p. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a lot of pee.
Holy halibut, lies of p. Well, that's the end of the episode, guys. What are we up to? Let's go with, first of all, Dylan. What are you up to?
Nothing really.
Right, Frank.
Hopefully finishing a video this weekend, and I will probably stream later today.
Badass, but I don't know how you have any energy left to be honest.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, what is this, like 2-3 hours or whatever? It's rookie numbers.
I mean, okay. I mean, admittedly, my time zone is different, but okay. Trey, what are you working on?
I'm going to too many games in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, I am gonna do that at least.
Yeah,
that is
Dylan. Me and Dylan are rooming together. We're gonna be cuddling. It's gonna be great. And we're just gonna be. It's gonna be a fun time. See some people at too many games. I'm going to try to either give an update or release something this month before too many games. For my own YouTube channel and stuff like that.
Nice.
There's some stuff in the works, but like I want to make sure that it's like properly, presented, the best way possible. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all that I got going on, and I'm on the Switch too. So if you want to add me and do game chat with a shitty webcam, we could do that.
I heard somebody got their phone working with the game, or with the Switch 2.
Like as a camera. Oh, that's interesting. That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't even
But
know how you would
somebody
even do
couldn't
that.
get like those super expensive like $10,000 cameras. They couldn't get it working.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be USB-C, hilariously enough. It can just be a normal USB camera. That's why I have hooked up to mine. As
Yeah,
long
you
as
just
you have
need to
your
get, like,
camera hooked up
adapters.
to the dock, then you're good. Yeah.
Scarecrow's eating the chickens. Oh no. Scarecrow the skeleton is eating the chickens.
Oh, the skeleton has a name now?
No, he's skeleton. So, all right, fine. Well, I guess I'm working on a new Sonic video.
Pup, what are you up to? What are you up to, Pup? What are you up to? Sorry, what are you up to?
He's not doing anything. Moving on.
Yep, that's the end. Good night, everybody.
No,
Okay,
what are you
good
doing?
night.
I already said I'm doing a video on like the newest Sonic Rumble updates. And the video's just called "Where Is It?" in all caps.
Coming March, not March.
Coming Smarch.
Maybe.
Smarch.
Might be March.
Maybe in Smarch.
In the great month of October.
Well, you know what? It might be like when it might be like what my dad used to say when my mom would ask when they were getting married. He would say, "In May, may the day never come."
Damn.
Fuck.